What's up, gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. We are trying something brand new today, breaking from our tradition of Metroidvanias and Hollow Knight and Silksong and puzzle games, and we are trying something totally different. We are playing Sonic Adventure 2 with a twist. We are going to be avoiding pressing A and B as much as possible. So this is first of all, there's a couple of things to it, a little bit of ground to cover here. First of all, this is absolutely not what I promised was going to be happening 24 hours ago. I was saying that Sonic Adventure was going to be what we were initially going to be doing, and that was the plan. And then due to some last minute complications, we had to shift gears. So I opted instead to go for Sonic Adventure 2 with this same challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this one. I was a little nervous starting the stream up, and I think part of it's just because it's something that is brand new, and there's just a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of stuff going on here that's new, and that's untreaded territory. So I'm not exactly sure how everything's going to go. I'm hoping that it's going to go well, but I am confident that whatever. Excellent. This is precisely the sort of thing that I want to be happening right now in my life. I guess we reboot now. Okay, so this is fine. We're doing some troubleshooting live on air. That's fine. This is just the GoodBerean experience in a nutshell. This is if you've been here a while, you've come to expect this sort of nonsense to take place. So because of that, I do have to just test one little itty bitty thing to make sure that we are indeed good to go. And I should do that. Yes. Okay. We are good to go. All right. So because of that, let's get into it. It's going to be a bit of a rocky start because I'm going to have to do something a little bit silly. So bear with me for just a moment. I know that I just froze it mid cutscene, but please just bear with me. No, I've done a wrong. Hold on, holy cow, I've ruined everything. Just bear with me. We have to reset everything. And we are a go.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog
Over.
is gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. Yeah!
Don't panic. That's on purpose. I did that on purpose. And we're back. All right, I wanted to let that cutscene play out. We are going to be watching the cutscenes in this game. I didn't intend to do that on purpose. No, I do intend to do that on purpose. I know that in a run like this, you would normally go for like a cutscene list. We're going to skip all the cutscenes. No, this is a GoodBerean run. We're watching the cutscenes, and I don't care what anyone says. Because this is one of my favorite games. This is like a childhood game of mine. This is either, I can't remember if this was my first or second Sonic game, but it was the Sonic game that made me really fall in love with the series. And I have just always enjoyed it ever since. There's been a lot of ups and downs with the Hedgehog, but I have nonetheless found much to enjoy. Now, as you might have noticed that I've been avoiding pressing A or B at all, and that's on purpose. However, there are some things that we are not going to be able to avoid, and I think this is one of them. So I'm going to do a single somersault. I'm going to do a second somersault. I probably could have practiced that a little bit better. So this is an interesting situation, because basically we're kind of trialing this as we go. I've put a fair amount of thought into what sort of things we're gonna have to do to make this challenge work. I haven't done research per se, so it's gonna be a little bit touch and go. We're gonna kind of have to learn and experiment together on what is gonna be. It's gonna be, and because of that, this run is going to be far from optimal. This is not gonna be like TAS level complicated, and I guess I should cover some ground rules. We're avoiding pressing A and B as much as possible. When did I press that third B? I don't remember that. Did I press B 3 times? We'll have to go back into the VOD and see. Unless my script has somehow already failed me. I am doing much scripting. I have done some slight scripting to get this input counter going, and I'm sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place because I probably should have explained some of the rules before I started playing, but what do you expect? It's a GoodBerean stream. What I'm trying to do now is get up this slope without I think if I can get up there, I can avoid pressing A to jump on the pulley. So I did some scripting. I feel like I tested it pretty well, but it is a script that I just wrote and hope it works, basically. So, we'll have to do like an after the fact tabulation of if my button presses were accurate. I might have already clocked like so I thought I only pressed 2 Bs to break those 2 crates, but it's possible that a third one snuck in there somehow, so we'll have to tabulate that later. Right now, though, I'm thinking, can I get up here? This is not looking promising. I'm thinking I just have barely not enough oomph to get it. But maybe I just have to be better at the game, so let's just see. Oh, frick. Okay, let's see what we can do doing this. Okay, I feel like it's possible, and I just need to like have sufficient momentum, but it means I also have to play the game well. So let's just we're just gonna keep trying this. This might be a lot of the run. A lot of the run might be me trying stuff that ends up being futile, but okay, I'm thinking that that's not possible. I'm thinking we just barely don't have enough of momentum, because I don't know if I can get in a better running start than what I just had. I'm going to try one more time from the top here and see what we can do. But as you can see, the goal of the game is to avoid pressing A and B as much as possible. A couple ground rules to cover. There's I don't think this is possible. I think there's a world in which, maybe someone could finagle it, but not me, not right now. So, so now we have some calculations to do. I think we jump this because I think it's if we jump on the pulley, we'll have to press A twice, one to get up on the pulley and one to get off. So I think we jump here. All right, and that's our 1 A press. Cool, very good. So now we just run down this way, and we don't even mess around. It occurs to me I should probably do a lot more of live commentating rather than just explaining rules, because we pass by things really quickly. You'll notice that I hung back just now to avoid, after hitting the spring there, because I wanted to avoid hitting that that swing pulley thing. But now we experience another question. Obviously we can't beat this enemy. There's an enemy over there. I don't know if we can make it in one jump, but let's try it. So what I'm gonna do, because I know that there's 2 sections of platforming over there. What we're gonna try is we're going to run as fast as we can, and we're gonna try to gain enough momentum to do a single jump, and we did not do it, but I think we can do it. Oh, frick. All right, we've already biffed it. There's definitely a more optimal way to do that, but I think if I had maintained better momentum, I probably could have gotten that in 2 or 3 jumps instead of 4, but that's all right. I suspected something like this might happen. I guess you could consider this a prototype speed run. We're just sort of like routing, and I don't think there's a way to avoid this. So I think we have to go under here, and now we are in truck land. Okay, but now it's just a straight shot to the end. We don't have to worry about any nonsense. We can just keep going. We don't have to jump. We don't have to spin dash. But this is probably a good time to talk about the ground rules. So, ground rules. We are avoiding A and we are avoiding B. What that means is that we don't get to jump, we don't get to homing attack, we don't get to spin dash, we don't get to somersault. But if we do, end up doing any of those, it ends up costing us something. Oh no! I guess we have to jump here.
Yes.
Also, is this just me? I swear extra Bs are just popping up randomly. We might have to revisit. We might have to do a retabulation at the end, because I swear I did not press B, but somehow a second B has happened. So clearly none of this sort of thing happened when I was doing my testing, so I don't know how secret bonus Bs are showing up, but we'll oh no, it's because I somersaulted. Duh, I'm a dummy dumb face. All right, so this guy's gonna be pretty easy. I think the tricky part is that we can't do the normal shortcuts. Normally you can jump up on the boxes and you can get early hits on them. We can't do that because jumping is banned. So what we're gonna have to do instead is, let's see. Does he fire? And then he walks, and we just do that. The other tricky thing about it is that because we don't get a homing attack, I kind of have to be super good at aiming my jump first time. So, there's probably, I was saying earlier, this is probably going to be something of like a prototype speed run where I don't know how many of these I'll do necessarily, but it's something where clearly I'm not doing it optimally or perfectly the first time. It's the sort of thing that this is sort of just a trial to see, is this sort of thing even possible? Because I tried looking, there's a lot of interesting challenge runs on YouTube and on the internet for Sonic. Well, so that's certainly not optimal. So you could beat him faster than what we just did. But there's a lot of interesting runs of, for various Sonic games on YouTube and other places. But what I was looking around, and I saw some stuff that was like, oh, can I beat Sonic Adventure without spin dashing? Can I beat Sonic Adventure without jumping? But I don't know if I couldn't find anything that was like a low A and B press. Like, can I avoid jumping and spin dashing? Obviously you can't avoid either of them completely. We already got stuff on the counter for both. But what's going to be interesting to ask is, how far can we get? What can we do with with this kind of limitation. And I don't know if anyone has done this before. So you're seeing what I presume is the first ever low A and B press run of Sonic Adventure 2, which I think is pretty exciting. Like, for a 20-year-old game that is so popular within the Sonic fandom, it's something that's, it's exciting to try something that has, to my knowledge, never been done. With a game that I enjoy quite a bit. So, obviously we're watching the cutscene. So I keep quoting ground rules. So ground rules are, because we're trying to avoid A and B, we're not doing any glitches. This is like an intended % run. Like, this is a glitchless run. So I'm not going to be using like super bounce or anything to like avoid stuff. I'm not going to be doing like crazy gadget skip to try to avoid pressing buttons. You can, some speedrunner can do that sort of thing. We're doing glitchless. Another rule is that we're doing a new save file. So I don't get to start with all the upgrades, and I don't get to, do stuff that's like unlimited start getting 99 lives and then doing each level, which is going to be really important for what we're about to do. That's gonna be really important for what this run is about to be, because we're about to do treasure hunting, and which I'll get to why that's important in a second. The third rule is that we're not pressing different buttons like X and Y to accomplish what B can do. So, right, you could use Y to kind of like toggle through different action options and then like press B to like say dig with Knuckles with one B press, rather than getting 2 with pressing A and to jump and then B to dig. We're not doing stuff like that. So speaking of Knuckles, this is kind of the part that was stressing me out the most, because this is the part that I think is going to be hardest to really understand what to do with, or how to navigate. Because the other stages are pretty static, right? Sonic stages, Tails stages, like, they're going to be the same every time. But Knuckles stages, that Master Emerald piece could be anywhere, and I don't know where it's going to be. Clearly, it's... Holy cow. So Camera's going to be the hardest boss in the game here. I also have to get used to the fact that it's not quite a free cam, but it's still a cam. Okay. So, where is that emerald? Oh, I see it. I actually see it. I think we can get that. We can get that emerald. So, this is going to be this is going to be sort of the part of the challenge that's going to be the trickiest, because I'm going to have to figure out what the best way to handle the emerald shards are. Obviously, they're in different places every time, so I have to figure out and kind of negotiate what are the best options here. I think this is a pretty good piece, so I think I kind of want to... Wait. Oh, is there a piece over... No, there's not a piece over there. So this is a pretty good piece. I don't think I can... I don't think I can get all the way up without doing it, or without doing anything without pressing A, but I think I can get pretty close. So that's what this game's gonna end up being, is we're slow, kind of dependent on RNG. We're obviously not gonna be able to nail it first time, and I've already screwed it up. Dang it. I was hoping that I could get it in 1A press. Clearly I cannot. So you could have gotten that in 1A press if I was good at the game. But I'll take that. 2A presses for a piece, we can live with that. Now the question then becomes, where is our next piece? The reason new file is important... I feel like I'm really scattered today. Like, this is... I had all of these talking points planned out way better in my head, and now I feel like I'm just blabbing nonsense constantly. the reason... So, the reason that this is a, the reason, so I mentioned one of the rules is that we're doing new file, so no upgrades, no infinite lives. And the reason no infinite lives is important is because it means I can't just infinitely cheese it for more. I can't just like infinitely cheese the. I wonder. Oh, could I? I want to do some testing here. The reason it's important is because it means I can't just infinitely cheese these treasure hunting stages. I can't just like keep dying until I get the optimal path. Again, oh, I could have gotten that with 0 if I was just better at the game. Cool. All right. Well, we know that for next time. This is already proving to be not at all what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like a super hype, like, man, I'm going to do all of these cool maneuvers and we're going to figure it out together. I'm going to have a really low A press. No, this is completely suboptimal. And now I've ruined everything. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to die here because I don't think it's not worth it to continue like this. So if you didn't know, dying resets the emerald pieces. So we have to now find new pieces. That's the reason why not having the emerald pieces. I really need to formulate words better. This is why not having infinite lives matters. Because if I had infinite lives, I could just be like, oh, we're just gonna like keep dying until we get the most optimal emerald pieces. We're not doing that. We are playing the game until, you know, we're gonna be trying to get the best pieces within the limitations of, I have 3 lives to work with, and then whatever other ones I get along the way, which probably won't be a lot because, like I said, because if we can't jump or somersault, we're gonna not be able to collect a lot of the items that would otherwise give us extra lives, and we'll miss out a lot of rings too. So I really need to get up there. So I need to get up here because I need to be able to. I can't get up there. Gosh dang it! Where is the stuff? Where is all the stuff? Because I need to be able to get a ping on the emerald. I'm pretty good at this game in general. I know you don't. It doesn't look like it because I'm just running around like an idiot, not doing anything. But I promise you, I do actually know this game pretty well. Oh, let's go. We got it. That was the easiest thing ever. Never mind. That was super difficult. Okay. So, ouch. All right. So there's no. The second shard is not over here. Where is the second shard then? Is it over here? Oh my goodness. All right. So here's my plan. Here's the new plan. We're gonna run all the way around. And then we're gonna do this. Super strong wind. This isn't the right way. What am I doing? Where am I going? I am going, not there. There. I'm going there, which means I need to follow down this hole. And then I go here. And then I go here. And then we run. And we go. And we go. And we go. And we win. Yo, let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. And it is over here. So, I think it's probably in one of these guys. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this is actually perfect. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go get the emerald. And then we're going to die. And we don't have to, and then we don't have to use any A presses to get out. And now we just have to find one more emerald. Easy peasy. This is already easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and then the third one is down here somewhere, except I'm bad and I can't get to it. Okay. Let's fall down here. Okay. All right, let's just run around here, because maybe it's just like in one of these areas. like a chest or something. Okay, and it's not here, it's not here. Well, it's okay, so it's somewhere around there. So what if, can we fly? Can we float? And then we gotta just get out of here. All right, this is gonna be a pain. I didn't think about how hard it was gonna probably be to get. Oh my goodness! Whatever it was like right there. So we can do it. I think we can do this. I think this is our destiny. We can probably get it. So if we can get this with no A presses, then we actually know for a fact that it's possible, that the whole thing is possible without A presses. It's another situation of if I was better at the game, I probably would have, I probably could have like planned this out a little bit more and been like, oh, like, where's the actual stuff that I need? I bet it's in one of those chests. Let me just check it out. Oh, I can't run off the thing though. No, is it? It was definitely red before. So where was that red? It feels like it's faster here. Well, I know it's not a dig spot because we don't have the digging gloves yet. Oh wait, oh, but there's no way that so is there a way? All right, we have to try. I bet we can do it if we're creative. I bet we can get it. Oh, frick. Dang. I bet we can do this. Let's go. That was so good. Imagine if I had gotten that first emerald without the help of the wind, because I proved later after the fact that I could do it. So I obviously there's a way to do it without the obviously there is a way to do it without doing the 2 jumps that I did earlier. So that proves without a shadow of a doubt it's actually possible to get zero button presses on that. So it's so what I'm thinking is now the sorry, I'm like distracted. What's Amy doing here? I feel like if I'm gonna just talk about all the cutscenes, then there's no point in watching the cutscenes. So let's watch a cutscene. Oh, boss fights. So I didn't think about how this kind of boss fight was gonna go. I think we have to shoot him, but we can be pretty conservative with how we do it. So if we do that, right, and then do that, I wonder if can we get more. If I punch him, is that better? I don't actually know. But this is kind of working out for me, so maybe we keep just doing that. All right, cool. I feel like they do the same amount. So, that was like 6 hits. It was a pretty even 6. So I don't know if that ever changes. But you can just do it with 6 button presses, apparently. That's how we can beat Eggman 1 with 6 button presses exactly.
You won't be so lucky.
All right. So that is one thing that I have not considered quite much is the button presses for some of the boss fights. I thought through some of the boss fights, but clearly I didn't think about that one at all. So like I said, we're gonna be kind of learning as we go. But so far I'm pretty excited with where we're at. We've already played a little suboptimally, and I think that nevertheless it's still been pretty okay. Okay, so now here's going to be where Tails is going to get interesting, because normally this playstyle is just known for button spam, right? But with specifically with Prison Gate, we have to make sure that we're shooting optimally and not doing that, because I've already ruined it. So don't do what that was, because what that was me playing just pressing lots of buttons that didn't need to happen. I probably could have avoided that too. So we have to do a jump here. All right, I need to slow down. I need to not panic, and we need to play good. All right, so we got that in a single button press. We get this in a single button press. Very good. I probably didn't need to do that at all. Yeah, I could have just walked around, so that's fine. We do have to jump here. Gotta jump here, and we have to jump here, and we're dead. Okay, so already a super suboptimal prison gate, but let's see if we can do better this time. And then we gotta do that. Cool. I think we can just get right past this guy. Yep, we don't have to do that. And then we can jump. And then we get that. Yeah, cool. All right. We have to fire our weapon here, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure I have to get both of those, but I can walk around this guy, so we're just gonna do that. We have to jump. We have to jump. We have to jump. We walk. I think if we do jump and then I could have just. I wonder if there's a world where I can trick Oma Chow to doing more stuff there, but let's just skip these guys. We're gonna fire here to get that. And then we fire here to get that. All right, cool. All right. I'm wondering if there's a way that we can skip Oma Chow, get Oma Chow to break all those boxes, because I didn't even think about the fact that we can use it to at least break the one. So that ended up being pretty optimal. Let's try breaking this stuff. Can I get by here? Cool. And then I have to jump here, but I don't think I have to fire on anybody else. So I think we can just hang out and we wait, and because they're not even going to fire at us, so we could just hang out here. I think do I have to jump here? No, I can just wait for the gate, and then I do have to fire here. Cool. I don't think there's a way around this box, so, but I bet I can get a 2-in-1 if I fire my cannon and at the same time use the lock-on to beat the enemies. Yep. All right. Cool. We did that, and then we did that, and now we're gonna get by with this guy. Now I wonder. I think I can do. Does this give me enough lift? It does. So we just get to die. We get to die is what we get to do. A better player probably could have made that work in one try, but we get to do it in two. All right. That's still a good strat, though. That's still a good strat. I wonder if we could actually get all of those in one go. I'm not sure. All right. All right. Let's think through this, though. I bet I can at least get on top of the boxes. If I can get on top of the boxes without jumping, then all right. Yep. All right. Can we save button press there? I think I have to kill you here. Yeah. Oh, I'm bad. All right. Let's try that. Okay. Could have saved a button press there. That's fine. We have lost stream. Stream is down. Hold on. I am bringing stream up. We are testing. That's not what I want to have open. Are we back? Is it back? I think we're back. So, let me just quick set up a little test. Dang, that's very unfortunate. But we are back. So let's continue. Can we? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just have to do one little thing here, and then we are gonna. Oh, I don't know why you're being weird. I actually do, but okay. We are back. we are no longer freaking out. So let's get back to it. So where were we at? We are, I think we don't have to kill this guy, right? We can just walk by here, but we are gonna have to kill these guys. So let's just kill all of them just to be safe. Oh, no way. No way I miss him. Oh my goodness. All right. And then we also have to do a jump here. Ugh. So, we have to do a jump there. We have to do a jump here. And then we can just walk. And we just walk. Now, this is going to be interesting. Because I think we have to get a bunch of stuff, a bunch of these guys here. Perfect. Then we have to do a jump. Let's walk by you. See if how far we can get. Okay, we have to do a jump. We have to do a jump. And then let's just kill all of you. Okay. Oh, come on, I missed one. Oh my goodness. And then I got damage. So very, very suboptimal play there, but I was hoping to have more time for commenting on like my specific strategy for stuff, but clearly it's not happening. Clearly it's just sort of turning into, and then this happens, and then this happens. Oh, but there's that one. Is this the room with the enemy? Yeah, okay. So, again, failing to play optimally. I could have tried to get that in one go with the other enemies. Oh, but now we just win? Oh, but he's gonna... Oh my goodness. There, okay. So, oh my goodness. That could have been so much more optimal than it was. I bet we could have gotten all of them in one go if we were good, but unfortunately we were not. So, that's unfortunate. That added a lot to us. We also played super unoptimally. We died a lot. We ended up pressing buttons that we didn't end up needing to press. So certainly we could be doing better. But let's just hang out and watch this cutscene.
Amy, keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
He is such a brat sometimes. Okay, Metal Harbor. This is going to be an interesting stage because I thought long and hard about this. I did think about this stage quite a bit. I think that the best... I think it's best if we go for getting the right light bracelet. I know you can skip the light bracelet and skip the light shoes. Oh, but I forgot about this one. So I think we can skip a lot of A presses if we spin dash here. So let's try this. And we did. Okay. I still think we can do it. If we oh, we game overed. I did not account for this. So, all right. Well,
Let's do this.
that's all right. We'll continue. I think I'll just eat that. So this is going to be 2 A presses. 3 A presses. 3 A presses. That's unfortunate, but I will call it the consequences of game overing. So what I think we can skip quite a few of these. I think we can skip quite a few of those enemies if we do a clever spin dash, but we have to not die. So let's try it. Okay, I accept these terms. Now, we don't really technically have to go get the light shoes here, but I think it's worth the extra A presses to save some time later down the road, because it's not going to be worth it to try to skip all of the different light rings that come in later levels. So I think it's worth getting that extra, because even there, and then I guess I could have light dashed there, but it's the same number of jumps either way. And then we have to do a somersault here, but it also has to not glitch out. Okay, so that's unfortunate. And then we have to jump here, and we have to somersault here. We have to jump here. And then we go up here. We have to somersault here. Oh, I think I shouldn't have done that. What's up, Shogun? You didn't know Sonic streams are this peak? If that's what you say this is. So we are playing Sonic Adventure 2 with low A and B presses. So I'm trying as much as I can to avoid pressing A and B. My current plan for avoiding this is to spin dash, jump, and then just get totally screwed over because Sonic aimed for a random thing that's way back there. That's totally fine. We are gonna keep going. I think I can get up here with no A or B presses. I think we can do it, because we don't have to get up to the higher part. Yeah, so this run is so far been super unoptimal. I had some high expectations, like, oh man, it's gonna be so cool. We're gonna like spend all this time like calculating like how to avoid this exact jump, and instead what I've done is die a lot and press buttons that I didn't need to press. So that's what this has turned into. We'll call it like a rough blueprint for what could eventually be a speed run, but right now it's just kind of a routing challenge basically. We'll call it we'll go for my first PB, I guess, is what we're gonna do. So, but how are you? How's everything? What's going on with you? Currently, I have, you can see the counter on the screen. That number is already quite a bit higher than I had hoped to be at this point in the game, but we'll live. Now, I'm curious to see what the best strategy for Shadow is gonna be. They don't know which attacks he avoids the most. I think if I just do some somersaults, then I think that's gonna be optimal. So we'll just shoot for some good somersaults here. We're gonna make him eat those words. All right. So I think we just go I'm gonna grab a ring, then I'm gonna somersault. Nope. All right. This is already proving to be not. Oh yeah, I have to wait for him to stop because I'm an idiot. And then we do this. All right. It's fine. Oh, of course he's gonna do that. All right. Come on, brother. Just stand still. Are you just? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. All right. Ow. And he's gonna attack me every time. So I just have to, all right, I have to just wait until he stands still. No. There we go. All right, super unoptimal. It's going pretty well. Just closed Silk Song because I need some rest. Yeah, fair enough. Explored a little too much in Act 2 and completed the last areas in Act 1. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that when I play the Sinner's Road more on Tuesday, you're gonna be here for that. That's what I'm hearing, right? Because we did not get much further from that, from when you left. Blows up. So, all right, Green Forest is gonna be interesting because I can't futz around because there's a timer. I think you'll be there for the whole stream. Ah, sick. Yeah, would love to see you there. So we can't futz around too much in this level. It is a time because it's a timed level. It isn't if you weren't in school. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes school just that's just how it is sometimes with school. Green Forest is gonna be interesting because we can't necessarily futz around too much. We do have a generous 8-minute timer, but we're also trying to not jump at all. So that's gonna be a challenge. Ow. That's okay. Getting damaged doesn't give us inputs, so we can keep going. I'm pretty proud of the fact that we haven't had to press A or B at all so far. So far, Sonic's proving to be the one that needs it the least. I say that, but that's gonna go bad, I believe. It's not gonna go that bad because clearly we're you know, we still have 7 minutes to go. I'm a veteran of this game. I know how to beat this stage in 8 minutes. So like, it's just gonna be a question of, are there gonna be any really weird places that stonewall me and make me do silly nonsense to avoid jumping or spin dashing? Like here, this seems like some silly nonsense. What's our best path here? Probably, I bet our move is gonna be spin dash to those springs. I'm gonna try that. Oh my goodness, that was so good. That was brilliant. I don't think I could do that better if I tried. I think that's probably the best that I could do at this. All right, and then we just aim for all the springs. We don't have to press a single button. That was really good. Thank you very much. And then that was already suboptimal. I bet there's probably a world where I can get up to that spring without doing any nonsense. What's the move here? I think we just do 2 jumps because the homing attack doesn't. If I try to do the homing attack, that's going to be like at least 4 inputs to get up to the spring. So I think we just do those 2 jumps there. Is the counter automatically going higher? So I wrote a little script to actually count my inputs. So when I press A and B, it will calculate it and render it to the screen. It's got a bit of a delay on it, and quite frankly, I just didn't have the time or energy to figure out how to make it more optimal. But I figured a working script that has a little bit of a delay is better than anything else that could. Okay, that was also really good. So I think 2 jumps is probably like the most you can get out of that last segment. Maybe you could do some nonsense with a clever spin dash, but even then you'd still have to jump. So I think what I just did there is probably optimal play. Also, just some ground rules, I'm not pressing. I'm not doing any glitches, so I won't be doing any glitches that would save any button presses, and I'm also not doing any. I'm also not doing anything that's like using X and Y to avoid pressing B or anything like that. Are you familiar with Sonic Adventure 2? Have you played any Sonic games? Are you?
There's no time to lose.
Yeah, it's just some skip. Yeah, so it's like a glitchless run, you know. All right, Knuckles is gonna get crazy here because of the shovel claw. I already have to press like 4 times to get through here, but it's nice that we get a. You've never played a Sonic game? Well, I mean, it's certainly. I feel like, you know, Sonic games are the sort of thing where it's either your thing or it's not. And so I definitely, you know, I've been a long time Sonic fan. I played Sonic when I was a kid, and so I really have enjoyed my time here playing Sonic, and wanted to like work it into my streams. And I'm dead. So what I'm doing, so because you've never played a Sonic game, for context, Knuckles is all about treasure hunting. So there's 3 pieces of the Master Emerald that we have to go find. I died, so that good emerald piece is gone. It's a little bit tricky with Knuckles because I'm going with RNG. Like, I know these levels pretty well, but I don't know them so well that I can avoid dying all the time, apparently. So we kind of have to get creative with what we're gonna do here. I think so. We do get that little extra float, but we have to, we have to get to the platform in 1 try, or we're done. So I think because we only have 2 lives left, we don't have a lot to waste on doing stuff bad. So we just have to like go for it. So I think we just go for Church Mountain and hope and do our hope for the best. This is proving to be way harder than I expected it to be. If I can't do like, I think we actually go for a hint monitor here. Double containers. That is so useless. I don't know how to do anything with that. Oh, but we can go over here and find nothing. Yeah, the Knuckles stuff is kind of, it's going to be its own challenge. So, I don't know if it's what we do here. I think we collect all the hints because it's going to be just, otherwise I'll have no idea what we're doing. Ghost Train Mountain. All right. So we got to go Ghost Train Mountain. So let's try to do this. I'm going to run and okay, I'm just going to glide over there. I'm going to eat 2 button presses and we're going to glide. And I think we just hang out and kind of slowly descend, because otherwise we won't figure out where we're going. Okay. Is it over here? Is it this one? No, it's not over here. Okay, is it here? 2 containers. Ah! All right. Oh, I should have dove there. That's fine. Okay. All right, we got 1. The first level was really easy. The first level was like, I got him in what could have been 0 button presses. But this one is going to prove to be quite a bit of a challenge. So let's go up here. 1 out of 3. Yep. So I know that wherever the second one is, it's not in Ghost Train Mountain. So I think let's go to Pumpkin Mountain. I think where's the rocket for Pumpkin Mountain? I don't remember. What if we run over here? Because every time I run on here, it's always a good thing, right? That always brings me to where I want to go. No, let's go to Church Mountain. I forget what this one's called. Yeah, it's, you do get, they're a little nice to you. You get 1 float and then you die is how it works. You get to float 1 time and then the second time it just kills you. Oh. Okay. All right. So it's got to be like in this area somewhere. So let's just be cautious and find our thing. We do have to dig for at least 1 emerald. So it's going to be there's going to be definitely a part where we have to use 1, maybe 2 inputs to get it. Oh, is it this one? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's a dig spot. So I'm going to hope it's right here. Oh my goodness, it's... There's no... Do you have to do the dig spot with oh my goodness, that's not even what I wanted to do either. Also my inputs there are a little screwed up. Okay, so that was slightly against the rules because I was supposed to not use Y, but you actually have to use Y there, which I never realized you needed to do. It like I never realized there was ever a piece anywhere in the game that required the use of Y. So that's a new experience. All right, let's get a monitor. Endless journey. Thank you, helpful monitor. You know, I'm this game's biggest offender, but the hint system definitely leaves some things to be desired. If it's forced, then it can't be helped. Yeah, it means I have to recalibrate my rules a little bit because it's clearly my rule set is actually not realistic. So okay, so let's get this rocket. Oh my goodness. All right, so it's not here. So let's see if we can get. Oh frick! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. We're dead. Yeah. Camera is proving to be the hardest boss in the game. That's fine. So, because that means that piece, whatever. So every time you die, the pieces actually reshuffle. So I don't know where the next piece is, but I know it's going to be somewhere on Church Mountain. So, let's go. All right. Oh, and we are getting close already. I wonder if it's down here. Oh, frickin' it's a ghost. Ghost tried to oppose me and I got wary. Here, I don't know if I can get it without. No! Ah, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I can get this without a hint monitor though. Like, I think we need some help. So let's try. Yeah, that was the best save of the game. When you do something bad, it might what? When you do something bad, this might happen. When you die? When you do something bad, this might happen. Oh, it's a grave. Like maybe it's one of the graves? Is that what's happened? If so, that's a super morbid hint. I wonder, I wonder if I can cheese it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, this guy. You're kidding me, dude. I can't believe that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Can I even save it? Oh, I can save it if I'm good. I'm good. All right. I think we gotta get on the wall and just climb around. Because... All right. Hey, just a reminder, swearing is against the rules, so let's just, let's chill on that a bit. But yes, we definitely saved it. I don't know where to go though. It's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, no worries about it. Just for future. Oh, freaking no, dude. The ghost just came out of nowhere and just like murdered me. I can't believe it. That's ridiculous. Okay, we gotta do that. Oh wait, I definitely did not need to do that button press. Remember how every other time I've like not needed to do that, and then this time I just did. So that's how this run's going. Man, I had such high hopes for how cool this run was going to be, and instead it's just another GoodBerean special. It really does go to show how much planning goes into a run like this. Like that I didn't expect. Like, I've always been fascinated with speedrunning and like routing technique and the different ways to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I game overed. Wow, I'm so bad. And then I just pressed A when I didn't need to. Okay. Well, this is already a brutal run. I'm doing way worse than I ever thought. Yeah, I pressed A instead of enter, so upon all the other wasted inputs, we can add that to the list. Dang, that's upsetting because we had a really good run going there on Pumpkin Hill. I mean, I say really good. It was okay. It was, you know, we found, so but yeah. Okay, so it's not gonna be here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, we're gonna just do the same thing I always do. All right, and we go up here. We do this. All right, and so I think what we need to do is go to the Pumpkin Mountain. Which, oh my goodness, I'm bad. Okay, so, all right. We chillin', it's fine. We're fine. We go up here. Oh, and we get a free emerald piece. Where is it? Where's the emerald piece? Oh, is it in the ghost? No. Where is it? It's not in the ghost, is it? Can you get... Where is the... Where is it? It's like right here. But oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go to Pumpkin Mountain. What's nice about this stage is that there's these like rockets. Ooh, excellent RNG, brilliant RNG. This level is weird. Yeah, but so it's easier to understand if you kind of, you know, if you're familiar with the game. Basically, there are 3 mountains: Pumpkin Mountain, Ghost Train Mountain, and Church Mountain, and there's rockets that lead to each of them. So we went to Church Mountain first, and now we're at Pumpkin Mountain, and I need to find... No way it's the same spot. No way it's the same spot. Okay, well, at least we know what to do this time. Okay, cool. That's all right. We had some bad RNG at first, but we've really tucked it in. We've really saved it. So I think our next move is go to Church Mountain, or go to Ghost Train Mountain, and just fly over there. In fact, maybe we do this, and because Church Mountain's higher than Ghost Train Mountain, so let's just do a pass over Church Mountain real quick, and then double over to Ghost Train Mountain, and see, do we get a ping? Any pings, anyone? Excuse me, sir and or madam, could I get a ping, please? 1 ping, por favor. Okay, 0 pings, great. All right, well that didn't be great. Nope, yeah, no pings. Where is this piece? Is it down? Is it down below Pumpkin Mountain? Is it down? I get no pings. Yeah. Please, sir, I want some more pings. Unless you mean the pings of my internet communicating with my modem, in which case, no, I don't want more pings. Wow, where is this piece? This piece is just on another planet. Dang. I don't normally have this much trouble finding pieces. We've spent a lot of time. We've wasted a lot of time here. I almost want to die and like well, I guess I got my wish. So that was accidental, but it's also kind of a strategic death because it means I get to re-roll the piece and find it. Pings? No, you spelled it correctly. And still no pings. All right, well, let's go to the Ghost Train out. Yeah, pings is correct. Okay, speaking of pings, where is my special thing? Oh, I bet it was one. I bet the other one was out on one of these lantern, jack-o'-lantern guys. I forgot about these. I forgot how far out they are. Yeah, that's all right. You know, it's everyone's learning. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it's right here. Oh, but it's a dig spot. Dang it. So, well, all right. Well, to keep true to my rule, only Y when necessary. We'll do that. We'll say only Y when necessary. Because in that case, I could have used Y to save one B press of the or I guess the alternative is to also count the Y presses. This is clearly a super professional speed run that I've calculated to the nth degree and know exactly what's going on. So since you've never played a Sonic game, I kind of want to just let you watch this cutscene because it's a crazy time.
The world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Oh, did you watch the Sonic 3 movie? I actually have never watched. I never watched Sonic 3, so I don't even know what happens. I know it's based on this game, but so you actually then know roughly what the story is of this game, but I'm not sure what the differences would be exactly.
Look, half of the moon is gone.
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, you're gonna, you know, that's I feel, you know, that way about certain franchises too. Like, you know, I'll enjoy one kind of media, but I'm not gonna do some of the other stuff. All right, Mission Street. All right, now we get another Tails level. Tails levels, now Prison Gate was pretty rough because we had to do a lot of shooting to open doors. I think that Mission Street's gonna be a little bit friendlier. I think if I can jump up here and I don't have to shoot them all down. Cool. I think I don't get as lucky here. I think if I just jump in here, I can avoid that. And then let's jump here. Now, freaking pants. Oh, pants, whatever. Now we do need to get the booster. Oh, I should have shot there instead, because then I wouldn't have to jump again, but that's okay. All right, so now we can hover. So now what's interesting is I actually don't want to kill these guys because that's unnecessary button presses. We jump up here. Cool. Yeah, bye, Moon. Yeah, Moon is no more. Rip stream. Did stream rip? Oh no, rip stream. Hold on. Stream, unrip, please. Please, stream, come back. Yeah, and I'm not even seeing any, like, drop in my internet. So, like, what is going on? Are we back? It looks like we went live again. I don't, Yep, I can hear myself. Are we back? It seems like we're back. Because I'm seeing uptime. I'm seeing 0 dropped frames. We're back. Sick. All right. We press on. Okay. Okay, I can walk off here without jumping. I am going to need to jump here. And then We jump. Oh, frickin' pants. I should have just waited. I'm gonna die here. My health is almost gonzo. Also, my cursor is like really unfortunately right above chat, so I hope that doesn't make it hard for me to read new chats, but we'll see. Okay, sweet. We didn't have to jump much there. I think I'm gonna have to jump here though. So let's see. So we do a jump, and now we're booking it. I think I can get across there without jumping. Sick. So, and I can get across there without jumping. Sick. All right. This is interesting. There's like a lot of interesting stuff that's happening with oh, I bet I could have done that differently, because I know there is an exploit where you can like stand on the railing and not trigger the machine to shake. Oh, I'm dead. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Okay, we run across here without jumping. We can run across here without jumping. But yeah, it's really interesting, like the kinds of things that I have to consider now that, so I think we try the exploit. Okay, never mind, we die, and then, holy cow, dude. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, we're not gonna try the exploit because it's gonna cost more deaths than is worth it. Does this game make you follow like a specific storyline? Yeah, I mean, it's the same story. Like, there's no like, you know, all the things that I was saying about what I love about Hollow Knight and the meaningful player choice. Like, there's not a lot of meaningful player choice to be had in this game. It's definitely okay. So we can't just damage boost through that guy. I'm also noticing now that we're at 0 lives, so I need to not die again, or we will be in Badsville. Okay, we do have to do this. And then jump. Nope, we're bad. Jump. And then jump. We run. We jump and fly. I think we just eat this damage. Nope, never mind, we run past it. Every game is its own experience, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, you know, not to say that that it's a more linear experience makes it bad. Like I said, I really like this game, but like, this is not the kind of game that you go to like, oh, we're gonna just have to eat this, aren't we? Unless we're good at the game. We're so good at the game. Oh, and the jet glitched. Oh no. So sorry, but rip your ears. That sound isn't supposed to be happening for as long as it is, and you'll see why in a second. See that? You see that jet in the corner? Yeah, it's not about exploring. There is quite a bit of an exploration element to this game, though. And oh no, I died. Well, we go again.
Story select.
Dang, I thought I could make that that run without the dash, but I think we might have to. I might want to jump at the top of that hill and fly over anyway, because that might save some button presses later on. We'll see. All right, do one jump here. But yeah, there's definitely some exploration to be had in this game, because it's there's definitely some interesting, you know, there's some different upgrades and stuff that you can get. Oh, and now we have the booster, so we can avoid that. We still have to fly, and we still have to avoid these guys. But yeah, like there's still like a lot of optional content. There's a lot of things that you can explore in this game. So it's not totally linear. Like there's some interesting, cool stuff, but it's also, you know, primarily a linear experience. And my A input failed. I'm gonna die to these clowns. Gosh dang it. At the beginning. Okay. This is gonna be. This PB is going to be dramatically worse than I ever imagined. But it is going to be a PB because it's the first time nonetheless. I was saying earlier that I've never seen anybody do a challenge like this, so I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be okay. Hold on real quick. I just gotta move my cursor. Okay. You still don't think it's your type. That's cool. You know, that's fine. Glad you feel like just hanging out and watching a game that you wouldn't normally play yourself. So appreciate that. Okay, I think we're gonna dodge this guy. He's gonna fire stuff at us, but we're gonna miss. Boom. And then I think we just walk up here. Cool. Yeah, we can just walk all the way up here. But it is you know, interesting the kinds of things that you have to think about for this sort of challenge. So like I'm clearly not gonna be doing a bunch of jumping. I am gonna let this guy just do his thing. Ow. Power's failing. Yeah, which is bad because now we have to damage boost through that other guy anyway, but we're running out of juice. That's fine. Don't, the machine has not reached its limits. No! All right. I wonder. Now I was thinking that it's gonna be like a one-off stream, or like you know, I was just like a test stream for like possibly different kind of content. But now I'm like, I want to like do some more runs of this. I want to like actually get good. You see, this run is so perfectly studied. Yeah, I've clearly spent hours preparing for this. No, it's an idea that I've had, you know, for a little bit, and I wanted to like try it out and see. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna die again? No, I can just walk around him. Sick. I almost died to those though. And then we just do that. You have to do a single jump here, and then we have to do a jump, and then we run. Yeah, but it's an idea I've had for a while, and I was like, you know, I'd love to just try this on stream and see if it's, you know, something that's even worth pursuing. And it's not at all as, you know, it's definitely a lot rougher than I expected it to be, but holy cow, where am I starting over? Here again? Oh my goodness. But you know, that's okay. I might you know, try doing more streams like this, or I might just like do this as like a one-off like challenge run thing and see how it goes. It's pretty sick. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it, because it's like it's the sort of thing I don't think I've seen anyone else do this. Like I tried looking up stuff like this, and it's like there are some challenges where people do like Sonic Adventure without spin dashing, or Sonic Adventure without jumping, but I've never seen one that's like Sonic Adventure 2 without doing either jumping or spin dashing. And so it's you know, it's kind of cool to like be essentially pioneering a category here. So even if it's a super bad run and super unoptimized and I'm dying a lot, like I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be doing this. I'm happy to be contributing this to the Sonic Adventure 2 experience. I tried to dodge him, but it didn't work. Okay, I think I can you go away? I think, okay, I thought I could do better. I couldn't. I could have, there's maybe a world where you can do a single jump hover and get up there, but it's not this world. That's just the beginning if you really want to grow this idea. I mean, that's kind of what's cool about it, right? Is like you can carry this into like other categories of the game. You can carry this into other games, you know, other Sonic games. You can do like permutations of this. Like maybe we do a true low button press that's like, I don't even, you know, I no X, no Y, no start. Right. So there's lots of ways to grow this. But you know, so I don't know how committed I am to doing those kinds of things, but this is the sort of game that I would do them for. Like if there was any game that I would do like low button press runs and like really obtuse stuff like this, dude, let's go. I used the laser to get me out of dodge. I don't think, no. Okay. So the good news is, what was that? What was what? The where I got stuck and then the laser fire let me through. that was strategy that I definitely planned from the beginning and did not just like make up on the spot. Definitely. Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh my goodness. But you know, it worked out. Okay. I don't remember where the fire is coming from here. But yeah, this is definitely the sort, you know, the game. I enjoy this game enough. I've spent enough time in this game that I would be, you know, I would consider doing it. And we go again. We go again. Let's go. That's such a great strat. I love that. See, this is why we don't plan stuff, because if you plan stuff, then you have to like. Oh my goodness. What was that about not planning stuff? Because if you plan stuff, you don't get fun moments like that where you're discovering tricks in real time. So, you know, I was like, well, I could do a bunch of off-stream like planning and try to like optimize the run and then like stream it, or I could just like figure it out on stream and have way more fun. So that's where we're at. And I'm gonna get so good at Mission Street by the end of this. We're gonna have Mission Street totally optimized. Oh my goodness, and I have to. Okay. But I do find it just like fascinating how I like, you know, have to play totally differently now. Where it's like normally I would just like kill those guys and then like beeline for the weight, but this time I don't think I had to jump there, but I did anyway. I think holy cow. Yeah, it's a, you know, I just totally lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, it's really weird because like any other time I'd be playing this, I would just shoot those guys and then I would just like go straight for the weight and then it would just be done and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But gosh dang it. Now I'm gonna have to do this and then we're gonna go over here and he's gonna jump on me and I'm gonna say the machine has reached its limits. And then if I get one more hit, I am donezo. I think I can walk around this guy if I'm really good at the game. Oh, I almost got pegged by that rocket. That was almost bad. And then we just have to run past these guys. We float. And then we dodge that. This level is impossible without killing anyone. I think so, because I haven't actually killed anyone yet, right? I've like... You keep walking around all of the enemies. And even the ones I thought I needed to kill, I can just boost through it. Oh no, might be the curtains. Yep. The question is it possible for me to get through it without being killed? That's the real question. So we... Oh, well, we avoid that. So clearly I need to not wait around for the hornets as much. I need to just like book through them. Wait, what? Did you just see that? Did you just see how I like dodged him? You know, the guy that I've had to damage boost through every other time? Clearly I'm just taking way too much time to do things. Because, yeah, I don't know if that's just classic SA2 jank or if it's, you know, something to do with like the collision of like when he was landing. But clearly that's the strat, not whatever the frick I was doing before. And also clearly not that either. So yeah, definitely not an optimized category, but worth the you know, worth experimenting with. So all right, let's try this. Okay, we got up there with one jump. And then can I just walk up? I don't think I can. I have to jump, yeah. Oh my goodness, that jet every time gets stuck. Hi, Mr. Jet. Oh, I could have walked up there. That's fine. Oh, I think I probably could have walked up there too. That's fine. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Because we know the strat here. We know the strat here. We know the strat here. We do this. I am jumping too much. Yeah, I'm washed up already. It's my first run and I'm already washed up. All right, let's just run. Oh my goodness, never mind. Can't. Tails going uphill is not the move. I think I want to at least do like this, and then there's a dark story, and then we get shoot. Oh my goodness. I should have just taken the extra jump, because it's not worth it anymore. All right, but that's okay. We go in with the full bill of health. We get hit. That's fine. We can tank that. We avoid all that nonsense. We walk over here. No jumping. Almost got killed. That's fine. Oh, and suddenly I don't actually need to get hit by them at all anymore. Interesting. Interesting, isn't it? All right, I need to get past this guy. Oh, this is bad. We have to jump. We have to jump. We have to jump. All right, is there a world? No! Okay. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be a tricky thing, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't know how we optimize this. We're gonna definitely get hit by that guy. I don't know if there's any way around that unless we eat a button press. And then we can avoid these guys with a clever jump. We can do that. We're gonna have to eat something. Eat this guy. Oh no, we're not, because we're good at the game now. And we're doing this, and we have to jump over these. Oh, I bet. Actually, I'm wondering. I probably could shoot a stray bullet. Could probably clear out all 3 of those gates, but I'll have to experiment with that later. Oh, we can do it though. We can do it. We can get it. We can get it. We're at the goal. We're at the goal. Oh my goodness. That guy at the side almost ended me. We were at the we would have died there if I had walked forward just a little bit more. Holy cow. All right. I did not expect Mission Street to be that hard. Oh my goodness. Did I game over twice or just once? I can't remember. I think it was twice, right? Mountainous region. Okay. Okay. We got another knuckle stage. This one's gonna get really spicy. Oh, game over. Did I game over twice? I'm pretty sure I game over twice. Got 2 game overs on that. All right, this is gonna get really tricky really fast. Because this stage is all about water levels. I don't know if I can. If I get in the water, because you have to, when in the water, you dive with B. So we want to kind of avoid being in the water as much as possible. So because of that, I think I kind of want to. Oh, but it's number 3 is up there. So. Well, it seems like the emerald's up there anyway. So let's go up there. So we get 2 little inputs there, but now we jump, and then a third one there. So yeah, it was twice. Okay, so definitely could be doing better, but so the emerald's definitely not up here. Yeah, no, dude, the Knuckles OST is just banger after banger. And I will not be hearing anything, any other, anyone hating on my Knuckles raps, because I love these. That little, that flute with the with all the reverb, like it's just so nice. Okay, so where's that emerald? It's close. It's close. Is it down here? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? That's exactly where it is. All right, I think we can, if I'm clever, I can just do that. Nope, I'm not clever. But I know it's close, so we're gonna go up here. Nope, it's not here. It's, Oh my goodness. It's in the walls, isn't it? Oh my goodness. No, it's underneath. Oh my goodness. I know how to... It's underneath this platform, which means I need level 2. I actually don't even remember how to get there. There's like a way to do it, but it's like super out of the way. So I almost want to... we'll just do it just because I've got the... It's just, yeah, it's going to be a lot of extra inputs. There's definitely a more optimal way to play this, but we'll deal with it. So there's 3 levels. This is basically, if you played Zelda, this is basically the water temple, where you have 3 different water levels, and you're just trying to find the, you know, the way to do it. Yeah, this one's a really out of the way. This is probably like, this is really horrible piece RNG right here. And I'm thinking that I've still done it wrong and can't even get there. Because if we go down, oh no, it's right here because I'm an idiot. Never mind. All right, well that was useless. You never played any Zelda game? I mean, I think it's worth a shot. Like, you know, especially if you like you know, if you like Hollow Knight. I'm not saying they're like this exactly the same kind of game, but like they're in the same ballpark. Like people that like Hollow Knight tend to like Zelda and vice versa. Okay, so where's my next piece? The nice part about this stage is it's a little more contained than oh, it's probably just in one of these barrels, yeah? Where's my exclamation point, sir? Surely it's like right here. Is it in the wall? Is it like, it's probably in the wall. I bet it's like right here. Oh, it's in the crate. So I think we just punch it and then we win. All right, cool. That's not too bad. That one's not too bad. The nice stage about this level is that it's pretty contained compared to Pumpkin Hill. Pumpkin Hill's super spread out. This stage, like, it's pretty much just this room. And then there's like some offshoots, but like, as you can see, like you can pretty much just wander around the room and get some things. I don't love what that's telling me though. Does that mean it's down? Can we go down? I think let's go down here and just see what that gets us. Oh, it's this big central chamber, isn't it? Might give it a shot. Still, I think it's a really early game and might be hard to follow the game storyline. What do you mean Zelda's an early game? You mean like are you talking about like that it's like older? Is it over here? Oh, it is over. Oh, it's, yeah, kinda. I mean, there's lots of different Zelda games, right? There's like games that are, you know, obviously like the original Legend of Zelda is like a whole different beast than like Breath of the Wild. Okay, so unfortunately we do need to raise the water level. Is that what we need to do? Or do we need to lower it again? So I think, you know, the ones that are, you know, and then you have like, you obviously have something like Ocarina of Time, which is like the first like the first 3D Zelda, really like the definitive Zelda, which like has its certain, you know, it's you know, it's definitely like the classic for a reason, but it also, so how am I gonna get to level where I don't even know where I'm going. Going over here, right? No, I'm not going over here. Whatever, we can just walk. You know, so like there's, oh, I forgot that I can't breathe either, dude. No. So, you know, so there's stuff like Ocarina of Time where And I'm drowned. Cool. That's gonna be a problem when we get to Cannon's Core. Oh, but the emerald piece is already pinging, so where is the emerald piece? Is it literally in the same spot? Like, do they just like drop it exactly where oh, it's down here. Since I have to go up to the... All right, we're gonna do level 2. So we can get in there. Yeah, it's gotta be down here, right? There's no way it's not. I'm feeling it in my bones. Where, though? Come on. Zelda's a really interesting game. I once heard about some creepypasta from it. That must have been, like, probably Majora's Mask, because that's kind of the classic creepypasta one, like the Ben drowned. Is that the one you heard? Where is this? Using a lot of inputs, and I'm not getting it very far. Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really nothing like that. Oh, it's here. Where the frick are you? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're on the skull, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, you're like here. Nope, you're here. Yeah, okay. That was not very optimal, but that's all right. We got there. Yeah, it's yeah, Majora's Mask is definitely its own beast too. Like, you should check out the Zelda series, because there's a lot of gems. There's a lot of games, and each one's kind of its own monster, and there's a lot, to appreciate in all of them. So, definitely worth your time.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space?
Outer space? I like this track.
Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see.
Long time no see.
In the mines.
Classic.
Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be.
I really like this voice actor for Knuckles. He's like, this is like my favorite one for him.
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find
He's just so chill and like
Eggman and the president in the government computer.
down to earth.
I'm following the president's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
I'm not sure how accurate that is.
For me, Tails!
Like, we get to the limo and then we can trace the call. Like, I don't think that's accurate. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think about this at all. Okay, so we have to hold A to drive. So I'm just gonna be holding A. I pressed my A. I am not letting go of A. So it's classic Mario Kart mechanics. A to drive, B to brake. And if I were better at the game, I would be trying to actually, brake and not hit walls. But yeah, the cutscenes are really funny. There's a certain charm to them where this is a really special time in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe where it's like it took itself kind of seriously, but not too seriously, and so it's like there's just like a dated charm to them, and I really enjoy it. This is like, it's the writing is I'm not gonna say the writing is good, because like the writing leaves a lot to be desired, but the character, like the charm of the characters, the charm of the characters is what brings me back to this game. Just like, there's just some, they're just so fun. There's just a lot of fun to be had, and so it's, and this is the game that essentially introduced me to like the Sonic franchise. So it's, you know, it holds a special place in my heart. So you can say that it's just that I'm just nostalgia blind and that I've got the nostalgia goggles on. And you're right. But I'm just gonna unashamedly enjoy my nostalgia goggles. Thank you.
Tails, did you find the president?
Yeah, it was trying to fit its time. Yeah, so there's definitely something to respect about it. But we don't have to pretend that it's like the greatest like piece of gaming storytelling known to man. But we also, like, you know, a lot of people crap on it really unnecessarily and unfairly, and it's like, I just want to enjoy my Sonic game where my characters have some fun things. And there's definitely so you know, some of the cutscenes in this game, like it's got these you know, it's got some of the what I think are like the best moments of like in the series, at least for the games. So it's fun. You're the same. Yeah, you know, I really try to approach things with like a critical eye, but at the end of the day, like I want to enjoy things. I don't want to just like sit here and complain about like everything that makes something awful. Like I want to appreciate the good and the bad. I want to see the good for what it is and the bad for what it is, and just acknowledge all of it, because I think that's like the best way to like have a healthy relationship with art and with you know, with pieces of media. We judge, not hate. Yeah, I mean, I will critique, I will criticize, I will attempt to learn from both the good and the bad, but I'm not gonna be like, like this is the worst thing ever, like I hate this. All right, so we did it in one button press, one A press. I'm also looking over at the counter. I've been pressing A way more often than I've been pressing B, and I'm not sure how much of that is avoidable. Sick, we got mini kart racing. Please tell me. Okay, I don't have to press A through that.
Reports show that since the incident
261. Yeah, a little higher than I was hoping for. I wonder if we're gonna hit. I wonder if we're gonna hit quadruple digits.
Communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details, since I know you are a very busy man.
Also, this voice actor for Eggman is just peak. Rip Dean Bristow.
Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
He did a good job with that. Yeah, he really did. Like, he's the OG Eggman voice actor, and like he gets respect for a reason. He really, he really nailed it. What the heck is going on here? That's what I'm saying.
He's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
Imagine you're just riding in your limo, and all of a sudden Sonic the Hedgehog just jumps in there and steals your DVD.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
All right. Oh, and the mission music. I love the mission music.
That pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. But you saw
Yes, we're in Egypt now.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
If you go outside, you'll find them. Are you in Egypt? Is that where you are? Oh, it's Tails. Okay, this is gonna be pain. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You're Egyptian. Wow. Okay. Awesome. I don't know if I've ever met anyone who's Egyptian before. Okay, can clear that without a jump. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a lot of shooting. But we're gonna try to do it as optionally as possible. So do that. Yeah, because unfortunately, all of these doors you have to break with the bullets, and it's literally just you just shoot them each one at a time, like three. It's like 3 hits each. So like this is gonna just eat up our inputs like crazy. There's probably some skips we can do that I'm not thinking of. Oh my goodness. Because there's probably some ways you can fly that don't involve breaking some. You could probably skip some of these doors. Egyptian people mostly don't care about English, so that's why you didn't meet them before. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, it's good job, me. Okay. All right. Well, at least we got a checkpoint. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting if you think about like how much. Oh, I bet I can do a running jump here. Yep. And then let's just do a glide. Oh, I didn't get all of them. Dang it. Oh, that was so bad. I could have done so much better. It is interesting to think about, right? The like you won't meet the majority of people that are in the world simply because of the language barrier. Oh, well, let's go. Right, like there are so many people that speak languages that I will never learn, that it's like you almost are guaranteed to just never meet them, or if you do meet them, you won't ever have any meaningful interaction with them. And so like that's just a fascinating reality that like you just kind of, at least for me as like an English speaker, I feel like I'm kind of spoiled where English is like the closest thing we have to a world language. But you know, so there's a reasonable expectation that most other countries will at least have some people that speak a little bit of English. But, you know, even then, like, there's a lot of people that don't. And so if I never go out of the way to learn their language, and they never go out of their way to learn mine, like, we can never have a conversation. We can never have an interaction. Okay, so unfortunately that one's quite a few inputs. I probably could have saved one jump there, but that one, yeah. It's really unfortunate. I wonder if I could get that without hover. Probably not. I think I have to get it either way. Oh, frick. I should have not done that, though. Then we have to jump here. We have to get here. And then jump. Boom. Dang it, I missed. Boom, boom. I'm certainly not, like, puzzling. Oh, my goodness. I'm certainly not like, puzzling over. No! I really should have thought through that better. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I've stopped calculating a lot of the button presses. Oh, I wonder, actually, is this faster? Can I do this and then... Never mind. We're just not going to do that. You tell you that 90% of gamers in Egypt are playing PUBG only. Are you a fan of PUBG, or is that like, oh, geez, can we play anything besides PUBG, guys? I will be honest, I don't even actually know anything about PUBG. Oh, and it didn't lock off. Come on. You don't like PUBG because of all that? At all because of that? Yeah, I mean, it's I definitely have like a bit of a hipster tinge of like, oh, like it's a game everybody is into. I'm not into it. I say as I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2, arguably the most popular Sonic game of all time. But but yes, a lot, especially like for the FPS stuff, like the stuff that's like truly popular, like Call of Duty, all of that, like I've just never been into that scene at all, and so it's just not something that I ever jive with. Okay, see, that's what I should have done the first time. I bet I could actually do a better hover and skip that jump too. Dang it, and I didn't even get... I could have not done that and done it even better. So, I definitely got it. I want to do some more runs of this just because I want to like see how much I can optimize it further. Like even if I don't get it perfectly optimized, I bet I can do a way better job than what I'm doing right now. This is just baseline. Like even there, I wasted like three bullets. We try to find hidden gems. Yeah, I'm all about the hidden gems. Like you got some hidden gems, I'm down for it. I'll play, you know, I've played like super niche indie games that had like 4 people playing them. Like I'll do that, you know. Anything that I think, you know, if it's interesting and you did a good job with it, like I'm down for it, and I don't care how popular it is. And I'd love to do some of that kind of stuff on stream. I'd love to do just more indie titles that are like literally nobody plays this, but I'm gonna play it because it's cool and the dev did a good job. So, oh, let's go. How many more can I do that? No, I can't do that one. All right, so last time I didn't do this right. I'm gonna do it this right this time. Jump, boom, jump, boom, jump, boom. Just failed anyway. I wonder if I did like a joint button press, like I pressed A and then B and then but kept holding A, so I get like a higher jump out of it. I bet then I could get some. I bet I could skip a jump if I did it that way. Initially, I don't know, for this game, I initially had the plan of like, I expected to play a little suboptimally. I didn't expect to play this, dude. I expected to play a little suboptimally. I didn't expect to play this suboptimally. So like my plan was to be like, oh, I'm gonna do like a suboptimal run, and then I'm going to like make a YouTube video of like, well, here's what I did, and here's the things that I could have done better for like, you know, any speedrunner with actual skill that wants to try it. But at this point, like, if I counted every single thing that I did suboptimally and put it in a YouTube video, I would spend, like it would literally take a year for me to do. So I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna just do, here's my run, take it or leave it. All right, we do a little skip here. That's good. And then I think we can, oh, I did jump there. I don't know if I needed to, but there's at least that. Oh, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. I could have done that way better. Yeah. Speaking of YouTube, so I don't know if you know, I do have a VODs channel that has like all of my streams from starting January 1st. So I have like all of my streams of Hollow Knight, all of my streams of Silksong, all of the streams of other games I've done. So if that, you know, tickles your fancy at all, feel free to check that out. I do have I do plan on having an actual YouTube channel as well. It's GoodBerean VODs. It should be, in fact, can I link it? Maybe if I'm good at the game. I'll have to link it later, but if you go to like my channel page, or like my stream page, yeah, it should be linked. Oh man, it's good to be playing as Sonic again. It's been a year. So cool, you found it. All right, yeah. So yeah, feel free to check that out if you're, if you want to catch on any VODs that I haven't, that you missed. I try to keep those pretty up to date, like post them within like a couple of days of the actual stream. So, we'll see. What's the best? I think the best way to do this is the swinging guys. So my stream died. Okay, great. Well, what do we got? Well, I still haven't dropped any, yeah, I don't know why this keeps happening, because I'm looking at my internet connection and I have not dropped a single frame. Like, I work in tech and I have seen internet connections drop way more packets than what I'm dropping now and still be able to be functional. So I don't understand what's happening. I'm back. Cool. All right. So what I was saying was we are going to swing from this. And then we're going to swing from this. And no, I'm bad. Come on. All right. Well, this is what I was trying to avoid. So when you see me doing all these jumps, and think about the fact that instead I could have done this in 3 A presses. Lost the momentum. Exactly. Yeah, it was the stream it was the stream dying that killed the momentum for me. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's because like I'm not seeing any weirdness on my side that would, you know, cause that to be the case. So it's clearly but it almost seems too coincidental to like be like this is now like the 5th stream in a row that this has happened, and like I can't keep blaming stuff that's not me for it. I feel like if it's happening 5 times in a row, but also this went from never happening at all to happening every single stream. And I'm not seeing any evidence that I'm the one that's losing internet. So, okay, cool. So I could walk up on that snake and get on the rail without jumping, which is nice because then that lets us skip all of this. Now, unfortunately, and then we can do the same thing here, I bet. It says unless I'm bad. Okay, so we can do this to get over here. I also try to make sure that it's not my side, so I join another stream for a sec. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's your side because I am seeing like OBS will like lose connection. It's so it is like an OBS thing, like or like something between my computer and Twitch is happening. That's weird. It's not just like it's not your internet. It's definitely either me or it's Twitch, but because OBS will lose connection, but then I'll like check my network monitoring and like I'm literally not losing any packets. So it's like, okay, well, if I'm not losing any packets, you know, if I'm still able to ping the internet continuously, then it's not like my internet's cutting out for a second. It's my like OBS, you know, my stream is dying either because OBS is losing its connection or because there's something that's happening on Twitch's end that's breaking the connection. Did I ever check if that's the virus? Oh, wait, did I have... I'm in it. I mean, I don't even know like what kind of virus could do something like that. I'm gonna wait to because like that's like a really weird behavior for a virus. Like viruses wouldn't be interested in interrupting your stream. Viruses would be interested in encrypting all of your files and stealing your credentials. They wouldn't be interested in like making you periodically lose your connection to Twitch. Like that just would be really weird behavior. So I don't know. I'm now worried though that I don't think I can get here on time. Maybe if I avoid all the ghosts and I'm really good at the game. Oh no, it is logical. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you gotta let me go. Can I get there? So I hit that hourglass and I have to get to the end where the door is and avoid all these ghosts. And I think we can do it. We can do it. I'm a genius. Yes. And stream died again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, once again, I have not lost any connections. Maybe OBS is just like, I don't know, maybe I need an update or something. Because yeah, no, oh, and it's back. Now it's back. Okay. Yeah, and once again, I have not seen. Oh, hold on. once again, I just looked at my monitoring. 0 drops, zero frames dropped on internet. So, oh frick. So it's like, it's definitely not my internet, unless it's like something, you know, maybe I'm underestimating how, you know, how little needs to go wrong for for the internet to go off, you know, for like a stream connection to break. Right, because I am feeding like, you know, so many frames like per second, like into the, you know, into the internet, like unbroken. So, you know, maybe it's something that's so fine, you know, minute that it can't even be detected by my normal software. I pressed A there. I didn't need to, but I let it be known that I could have avoided another press there. So we jump here. It is really weird. And I think I'm gonna see what I can do to. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna get this? This one's gonna be tricky. I think. Can I, like, if I get a running start, can I jump and then, nope, I did it bad. If I get a running start, can I, like, carry enough momentum to, like, I don't think I can. I think I have to, like, maybe if I spin dash, oh my goodness, no. I think I have to spin dash here to get the thing, or at least get, you know, let me try a little bit of nonsense, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do the spin dash because it's gonna save fewer attempt. You know, I'm gonna have less button presses than if I just tried to, you know, if I try to do like 800 experiments of trying to save 2 presses. But there might be a world in which you can get there in fewer than 2 button presses. This run is more of an experimental one. It truly is, right? Yeah, it's definitely not one that I've, like, calculated out. There were some things that I, like, you know, I thought through some of the stuff ahead of time and was like, okay, like, this is going to be a little weird. And then there was other stuff that I was like, I just didn't really think through. And so I kind of expected that. But it's more fun this way.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
Why would you conclude that, Sonic? What would lead you to believe that there must be a spaceship in the pyramid?
Find it? Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
World's greatest treasure hunter. Wow, I can't believe I've only been going 2 hours. It feels like I've been going way longer. I mean, this game is relatively short, and even with these challenges. Okay, this is one of the late stages that I was afraid of. Like when I was contemplating doing this stream, this stage was like one of the first things that came to mind is like, this is gonna be a problem. So remember how your Egyptian secret was revealed? Your Egyptian spaceship, is that the secret that was revealed? So we need the hammer gloves to break iron things. There's no way to beat the yeah, well, that's okay. Your secret's safe with me. I won't reveal them. Unfortunately, this stage is super duper complicated and requires a lot of stuff. And we only have 2 lives to work with, so I think I'm just gonna, I need stink bug. Great. Okay. I don't know why I even bothered. Oh, but we got a double hit out of that. That's nice. I wonder if, oh wait, I'm dumb. I wonder if, now I'm thinking about, like, because earlier I broke those 4 crates to get to the hammer gloves. I'm wondering if I need them to, you know, if I needed to do 2 hits there, or if I could have gotten 1 with good RNG. I'll do some testing with that. Okay, well, it's not in here. So basically this area is broken up. Let me see if I can find a map so I can show you what's up. It's this over here is the map. Oh my goodness. Camera. So that's the map. that blinking dot is us. So there's basically a central room with like 3 major rooms with offshoots, and they all have like they're color coded. There's a couple of more extra bonus rooms beyond that, but for the most part, that's basically it. The problem is everything's super confined and has these like super tight quarters. I'm gonna get some more hints because I think that's gonna save. Oh my goodness. I need you to tell me which color, brother. I need to know which color room to go to so I don't waste a ton of time. That was so bad. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's a hint monitor down here. So let's go find the hint monitor. Ow. Yeah, so again, I know the game pretty well. So like, I know my way around. Green room, that's what I needed. Okay, so we're going to the green room. We're about to perform Knuckles' sick new album. Well, that will be an issue. Where's the green room? Where am I? This is red room. Where's green room? Is green room over there? This looks like it's gonna be green. Nope, that's blue room. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! All right, whatever. Oh, green room's down here. Now I remember. And so we just gotta go over here. And then we should be getting... We can get it through here. No! No! Oh, this is a mistake, because now I have to break these. Oh, but again, 1 button press broke 4 boxes, so that's interesting. All right, so what were the, there was it was beetle, big flame, right? The beetle near the big flame. So there's the big flame, and it's probably just one of the beetles, right? Like it's probably like right under one of the beetles. Oh, it's on the beetle. I'm an idiot. Can I? Oh my goodness. I have to jump off. I have to use a button press to jump off the wall. No. Yeah, the hint system is really kind of, you know, it's really it's an interesting choice. Basically, it's like you get 3 hints per emerald, and a treasure that you can't open. Well, what does that mean? You get 3 hints per emerald, and the trick is that they each get way harder. Like the first one's always super vague, and then the second one's like a little more specific, and the third one's basically giving you the answer. I think let's go back to the central room, because then that's gonna give us the most bang for our buck. And get that. Light never reaches there. Okay, so it's underground. So it's probably, oh frick. So we probably dig like under a treasure chest, because there's a lot of treasure chests that are like dilapidated. So I bet it's one of those. And then we just got, let's find a hint monitor. Small underwater room in the blue room. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, so blue room is up here. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Now, the blue room, you have to dig in through these paintings. So, as you can see, like this whole stage is just, the cost is points. So it hasn't been a big part of our oh frick, stream. Rip stream. What is going on, guys? Someday we will get this working. Okay. So there's a little jitter on the internet, so maybe it is my stuff. Maybe I gotta... I won't do it now, but maybe after the game. Cool, we're back. All right. Maybe afterwards... Hold on. I won't do it now, but maybe afterwards I reboot all my internet equipment, because I did have... I did... underwater room, yes.
It's closer.
Oh, and so this is another example of is it? Oh no, it's not. I've had like 5 thoughts going at once. There's a little jitter on my connection that time, so maybe I'll just reboot my equipment and see if it fixes the problem, but I won't do that right now. I'll do that after stream. As you can see, this this stage is eating up all of my inputs like crazy. So bugs on patrol. Okay. That couldn't be anything. That could be the bug, the beetle enemies. That could be oh wait, here's oh, let's just grab all the hints while we can. 5 horizontal bugs. Oh yeah, you were asking about the hint system. So what the hint system does is it costs you points. Every time you you know, we haven't been worrying about it much. Near the ceiling of the red room. Okay. We haven't been worrying about it much, but the game does have ranks. It has you know, A through E. E is the worst, A is the best, and it's based on score, where the primary factors are time and any points that you collect during the level. And the way that you collect the most points during the level in Knuckles stages is by finding the emerald quickly without using hints. Each time you use a hint, it like ends up eating up a bunch of oh, it's flying. The key is flying. That's gonna be not great. Oh wait, no, it's fine actually. So we do a jump up here, and then we do a jump over here, and then we just wait for it to pass over us and hope it doesn't make us jump again. Oh my goodness. In this run, yes, points are useless, because, you know, we're not going for A ranks, we're just going for low button presses. And so if that means I have to get an E rank every time, that's fine. But if I wanted to, you know, maybe there's a world where you try to do like best ranks possible with low button presses, but that's just one too many steps for me.
Who's there?
Okay, so this is another boss that I was considering the challenge of. I think relatively speaking, it's not going to be too bad, but because I think the only thing we really need to do, we could just keep running on this phase. We're gonna have to punch the hourglass, and then we're gonna have to dig him out and then punch him. So I think if we're just like really careful about how, you know, not spamming stuff, we can do it pretty optimally. So there's this punch. We gotta jump and dig, unless he goes on the wall. Yeah, jump and dig, and then punch. And if we're really optimal with it, we can fail to two-cycle him. Dang it. It's, yeah. If you're good, you can two-cycle him. But I'm not good, apparently. He doesn't really get much harder than this. He gets, you know, he gets a little faster, but it's not, like, difficult. Okay, we do that. I was really, you know, it really looked like I could two-cycle it, or get him there. So, all right, we do a jump here, we climb, we dig him out. Oh, so it's not great when he goes on the wall, though, because we have to get a third input to get him out. There we go. All right. I wonder, yeah. So I at least got him 2 hits, so that's nice. So hypothetically, you could two-cycle him, even at my skill level. But there's some RNG with whether or not he, whether or not he decides to, oh my goodness. There's some RNG with whether or not he decides to go on the wall or not. Because if he goes on the wall, I need 3 inputs to get him out of his shadow. But otherwise, it's just 2. All right, buddy. So this should be game. You know, it takes 4 hits. Don't go on the wall, please. I jumped a little early there, and for a second there I was like, oh no, he's gonna run the other direction, but it's fine. It's not a hard boss, but it's hard to optimize when you're doing this. This run really sucks if you want to do a world record or something. Yeah, it's RTA would be brutal, especially with the treasure hunting stages.
Pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Abe!
It's the sort of thing that like really would be most interesting done as a task where you could like cut out all our RNG. But I don't have the technical skill nor the time to do a task, so that's not what we're doing. Maybe someone else can do a task. I'm just here to tread the fresh ground. Because no matter how bad I do, I'm gonna have world record because I've created the category, so I win. All right, Egg Golem. This is another one that I'm like not sure how, you know, this is gonna be a lot of jumping. Oh, actually, so this is gonna be fascinating. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've already done it bad. Oh, I'm super bad. Why have I done this so? All right. I clearly did not think about this enough because I've already played super unoptimally. So what we learned there is never fall in the sand ever, 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 ever. Okay, he's gonna do this, but we can just go under here and just not get hit. And then, do I have enough time to get around to his other side? I do. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I don't know if there's a way to skip those at all. Although I could have just not homing attacked there, and I think I could have saved some goodness. All right. I do also actually. I don't actually have to avoid those. I think we just let him hit me. Oh, except when he does that, I didn't actually know that the stage broke like that. That's totally new information to me. This is brand new information. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I could play so badly. I think this is my single worst playing of Egg Golem I've ever done. This is not a hard boss. I've never struggled with Egg Golem in my life until now when I'm actually doing like a challenge run and it's all of a sudden the hardest boss in the game. See, that's what happened there is what I should have done every time. That is what optimal Egg Goleming looks like. Can I even get up here? I have to like homing attack. Oh my goodness. I wonder, I'll have to do some experimenting to see if I can like get on his body and like do anything there. Because I wonder if I'm wondering if his body has collision that I could stand on. I'm not going to experiment with it right now, but it'll be something I'll have to test later on. All right, and we're done. Okay, not a super optimal Egg Golem, but definitely some good, you know, some things we learned there. I think this is the closest I'm ever going to get to actually doing speedrunning. I don't think I have the patience to like grind out a game like that optimally for that long, but like there's no games that I really want to do that for. But these kinds of like really obscure challenge runs, I could really get into. I could be down for just inventing super arbitrary challenge run categories and doing them. So, also, in case you missed it, there was in fact a space shuttle in the pyramids. Yes, your secret space. Yeah, not only is your secret out, but it's now stolen as well. Like, you don't even have a secret spaceship anymore.
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those master emeralds. What do you mean, don't sweat it? Right?
Land the shuttle and let me out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever!
I love that cutscene. That sounds so good. When he's just like, "Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing that was gone was those master emeralds."
We were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned Ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's
Love all
find
the
cannon
cutscene
and
music in this
destroy it.
game.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the
So
energy field inside
the voice actor for this game, for Tails in this game, actually is a child. It was in Sonic Adventure. It was also a child, and then the child grew up too much, and so his younger brother did the voice acting for Sonic Adventure 2. So it's definitely not the best showing for Tails, but even though the voice acting itself, leaves a lot to be desired, in terms of the actual voice of Tails, I really like that voice for Tails. Almost every other game makes it as him being voice acted by a girl, and I didn't need to shoot there. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer an actual child. Okay, so we're already playing super unoptimally here, but that's par for the course. Have you even been watching the run? If you're not, also I didn't need to shoot him. That's fine. All right, we hover here. We run. Hi Hornets, bye Hornets. Lest I be worried that my great feats of playing really badly go unnoticed. You are indeed watching. All right, so we can press this switch. We don't have to press any buttons here. That's neat. This is gonna be really good timing for stream too. We're 2.5 hours in. We're probably 3/4 through the game. We're going strong. Ow. I don't think I can just jump down here. Oh, I could have just fallen. I didn't have to jump. That's fine. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought any of that was going to be a good idea. Well, the good news is we still don't have to use any inputs to get to where we were. We can... Ow. Don't worry. I watch how your skill issue grows. Do this not in vain. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's, it's I do not, claim to be a person who's good at video games, but I think it's fun to try new things and to grow in real time, and I think it's really cool to have that experience on stream. So okay, we jump once here and then we die. All right, I'm gonna need to hover. Maybe a better person than I could get that jump, but I clearly am not a better person than I. Ow. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna game over, aren't I? We're definitely gonna game over here because we're not even partway through the level. We're at the beginning of this level, and normally this level's not a particularly tough. It's a tough level for Tails stages. It's not a tough level if I get to play with my full moveset, but if I'm trying to avoid jumping and shooting, I almost certainly am going to game over here. So I think my personal goal is to get to the bazooka before You're gonna go back to Silk Song and explore this new stressful area you found? All right, well, Godspeed. Hope it goes well. All right, I gotta do this. I should have done so much better than I did. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. Oh, this one's better. I forgot. No. Oh my goodness. Can I do it without the jump? I'm gonna just hover. Yep. Hope it goes well for you. You're not gonna have a good time there. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm sure that I will encounter it and have a horrifically bad time, as I always do. So, we'll see. Oh, these guys now. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Oh, I've got to kill him. Well, all right. There's game over for me. Okay. So let's do that. All right. See ya. Thanks for joining, Shogun. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one. All right. So I gotta shoot these guys, but I don't have to shoot anything else. I can walk through here. I can shoot these guys. And then I think... Can I get the spring? I can, so I don't have to shoot that at all. You're gonna wait for this guy. Just jump and hover. Jump and hover. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. Can't stop me. I'm Tails without A or B presses. All right, and we go over here, and we do this. We go over here. We do this. And we run, run, run as fast as we can. And we just go right through. All right, it's going well so far. We drop down here. Missile. I wonder if I could, oh, I could probably just walk over there, but I kind of want to play it safe. Or maybe I'll test it out later. I can probably do that way more optimally than I did. So now I know what to do here. We break this, do this, do this, and then we do this. Perfect. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay. And then now we're gonna punch you. Nope, we're just gonna, that's fine. So I can kill these guys in one shot if I'm good. I don't know how I'm gonna avoid them when I don't get to shoot them though. That's gonna be tough. All right. Oh my goodness. We're gonna jump. All right, we're gonna hover here, and then if I'm good, we can hover. Now I do need to do double hover, don't I? And then, all right, let's go over here. Oh frick! Can I get past these guys? Yes. This is bad. Oh, let's go. Okay, we just walk around those guys. And then we walk around here. Jump. Jump. So we didn't have to hover there, that's nice. And then, ow. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Boop. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No way you just screwed me there. No way you just did that. Oh, I have to get the bazooka from here. Oh my goodness. All right, what's the easiest way to get the bazooka? I think if we go up here, because then I can hover, and then, no, wait. Oh, I have to, oh my goodness. I did it so wrong. We did it so wrong. We could have played so much more optimally than we are. I also feel like I keep going off mic here. Sorry about that. If my mic's like, if my audio's all over the place. Yeah, this could have done so much better. But, wait. No, this isn't even where I want to be. What? Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the world where I played it better the first time. Oh, and it is this one, isn't it? Remember when I said that I knew this game really well? Clearly I don't know it that well, because it's been a while. You know, I've played, it's been a while since I've played this particular game. But, you know, so maybe a little ambitious of me to try doing like a challenge run like this right out the gate without doing like a casual playthrough to like reacquaint myself. But, you know, I kind of wanted, you know, I wanted to justify it, right? Because it's like, there's not a good, otherwise I don't see how I, okay, I still have to break these. Can I just get through here? Yes. All right. You know, I didn't want to just do a casual playthrough because it's hard to justify doing that and like, you know, there's not a reason to be engaged. While I do, you know, while I'm not necessarily like doing stuff specifically because it's something that viewers would want, I'm also trying to keep viewers in mind and be like, oh, I don't want to just do like a lazy playthrough of something. You know, I want there to be a reason to do something, right? Yeah, I want to think about it from a viewer's perspective and be like, okay, like, is the viewer gonna watch someone who's already played through this game play through it again with no particular goal in mind? Or would this user, you know, I'm gonna die. That's a scary jump because you can't hover at all. Can I just fall down here? I can. All right. This is scary. This is a scary gauntlet right here. I don't know how well we're gonna do here. Can we also... So we can run off here, right? Yep, and then can I just damage boost through this guy? I can, okay. The machine has reached its limits. Oh, and I've gotta land that. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's possible with my current skill set. Like, that's an incredible amount of planning required. So I think we eat an input and get a hover in there to make sure that we get it. I don't know. Also, like, I'm kind of scared about the actual fight against the machine too, because I don't have an optimal way to play it, really. Okay, let's do this. We do that. We do that. All right. I could have played more optimally, but it's I'll have to do some calculations to see what the best way to take this guy on is, because it's I'll have to do a lot of research on that one to see how to do that better. But yeah, what I was saying is, you know, while I'm not doing things for viewers, I'm considering a viewer's experience of the stream.
I gotta do better next time.
Like, I don't want to play Sonic Adventure 2 aimlessly. I want to... Gosh dang it. Stream's dead again. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to keep just doing it aimlessly, but I do want to reconnection reached successful. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do some homework on that, see what's going on there. Okay, but we're back. Oh my goodness. Sorry to keep jumping all over the place. I need to test my stream, but then I need to not leave it unmuted, so it's a whole mess.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic! Amy is...
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Yeah, so I want to, you know, whenever I'm doing something in the game, I want it to be something that is, you know, doing a game. I want it to be something that's going to be interesting as like a standalone like video. Like if someone were, the way I'm thinking about it is like if someone were to watch the VOD, Ark's huge storage area. That's not promising. That seems like it's gonna be way high up. If I'm, you know, playing something for, you know, viewers, you know, if the way I'm seeing is like if I had a VOD of this playthrough, I'd want it to be something that has a reason for existing, not just rando wanders around Sonic Adventure 2, but like I play Sonic Adventure 2 without a you know, with low button presses, or I play Sonic Adventure 2 in some challenged way. What was that? Ark's huge storage area between the inverted blue tower and the steel tower. What? On the ground. Oh, it's on the ground? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so then we go down here. I probably should have just done that the first thing, is like run around here and make sure that the emerald's not here. Like that should have been my first stop before I climb all the way up. But that's okay. It is nice how few button presses it takes to get to the top. Also, how am I going to get over that? So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I am, you know, I do want to consider the viewer experience, and I don't want to just randomly just do you know, do stuff that is aimless. Like I want each stream to have a focus, each stream to have a goal. And so, you know, even if it is I tried doing a challenge run and failed epically in almost every way, like that's fine, but at least I tried doing something new and interesting. Like that's really what I care about. I can live with the rest of it if it means that I get to okay, where is one of the huge containers? That's not helpful. You said it was on the ground, but I didn't get a single ping. So I'm not following. Oh. When I did not see that ping before. Oh, well, it's one of these containers for sure. It's on the huge container, which means I should be able to see it. Yes, it's right over there.
It's closer.
All right, and then we get a free hint. 2 against 1. Great. And then... All right, so probably didn't need to do that much, but we'll, you know, we gotta find a hint. I think my personal plan is gonna be to just fly around, because now that I'm holding fly, I can just, you know, I don't have to eat up any additional inputs, and I'll cover a ton of ground with figuring out, you know, seeing if there's any emerald shards nearby. And so chances are by the time I get to the bottom, I'll have picked up at least one ping. So time-wise, it's not very optimal, but button press-wise, it's super optimal. So let's see what we do. What was the clue? It was one of 2 or something like that. I'm sure that'll make sense in hindsight. No pings yet. People always say that this stage is super big, but like honestly, it's fairly narrow. Like there's not a whole lot platform-wise that's happening here. So, but I'm not getting any pings yet. So maybe I'm about to prove myself wrong in that department. Where is the stuff? Hello? Okay, well, I flew all the way down and I got no pings, so now we get more hints. A floating square stone platform. Okay, that's great. And then how about you? 2 star symbols and one, what? 2 star symbols and 1 moon symbol on a platform. Dig under the moon. Okay. So it's one of the platforms. It's like in the middle of the space. I suppose a real runner of this game would learn all the hints and just know where stuff is immediately, but we're not gonna do that because I'm inventing a category. I'm not interested in like doing it super involved. Oh, it's probably that. I bet you anything it's that right there. Never mind, it's not that. All right, let's fly. It's got to be around here somewhere, though. Oh, here it is. Here it is. 2 against 1, of course. Got it. What's up, Need Freedom Gamer? How are you doing? Welcome in. We are trying to beat Sonic Adventure 2 with as few button presses as possible. Good to hear. So I am trying to press A and B as little as possible and get through the game. It's proving to be a lot more of a challenge than I expected. So as you can see from the counter on the screen, like I did not really expect to get up into these kinds of numbers, but my current goal is sub 1,000 A presses, and maybe sub 500 B presses. We'll see how it goes. But what's are you a fan of Sonic Adventure 2? Are you a fan of Sonic games, or just seeing what's going on in the Sonic world? Surrounded by spinner containers. Great. I found that using the hints has been like a good use of my inputs. It is a high place. Oh yeah, so like that. You don't play this anymore, so I don't know how it feels. Sonic. You love Sonic but hate this one? Oh really? This is like my favorite, but I understand why some people don't vibe with it. On a platform, on a platform with a lot of black containers at the top of the arc. Okay, so we got to go up to the top of the arc. Why do I think other people don't vibe with it? I mean, it's personally, I really love the treasure hunting levels, but I get that someone who just wants to go fast is like, why do I have to spend 40 minutes flying around trying to collect emeralds in a stage that I don't understand? So like, I get that. I can totally respect that. I get that that's not what everyone wants in a Sonic game. But for me personally, it is, I'm fine with this kind of variety. I'm really happy with this variety. Okay, I need to, how do I get you? Yes. All right. But personally, I really, this is like one of my first Sonic games, so I got really comfortable with the idea of multiple play styles early on.
Have to try harder.
And I always find the treasure hunting to be like the most replayable element of it, because the RNG makes it like, a special challenge to like try to run through and find special challenges. GameCube first console, technically Game Boy Advance, but like for a proper console, it wasn't a handheld. Yeah. I got the GameCube. Yeah, I had the GameCube. So what was your first console? All right, so Rouge is going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't know how to play her optimally per se, because she's going to do a lot of that, right? I think I just wait for her to stop. Yeah. N64 and PS1. Oh yeah, nice. I never had an N64, but I had a lot of friends that did, and obviously like that has just a goated roster of games. I'm actually wanting to get around to playing some of those myself on stream. Like I've never played Mario 64. I've never played like Mario Sun or stuff like that. So it's okay. I think I have to. Okay, so this clearly isn't working. So what do I need to do to make you not hurt me? You got 3 Sega too. You got like 3. You have 3 Sega consoles. Can you do something? Hello? I don't know what the move is here. Dang. So you play a lot of Sonic then, I assume? I'm guessing that because no offense to Sega, but there's not a lot of other pull to those consoles. All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, dog? Are you gonna let me punch you? What do I have to do to? I've never had to think through the Rouge fight this much before, so I don't actually know the right way to get her to be vulnerable. Yeah. What are your favorite Sonic games? Oh my goodness. Genesis Master System, Genesis, what's Genesis Min? I'm not. You got for Sega. Where is Rouge? Hello? Rouge, come here. Oh, you're there. Wow, I did not expect to have this much trouble with Rouge. I expected to have a little bit of trouble with Rouge because I didn't know how to play her optimally, but like, this is like a travesty. I think, can I just do, yeah, okay, so that's, all right, so I do need to basically do the drill dive to get the leg up on her. I see. Come here. Okay, yeah, all right, I'm wasting a lot of A presses here. That's all right. This is like my first time doing a run like this, so we're you know, we're not playing super duper great. Oh, and then she does her black wave, and it doesn't matter because I just, nope. Do I still have to drill her? I'm not gonna say it that way. There we go. There we go. Got it. Genesis Mini, third console, Retizen, it rare for third console Retizen. Remake. What's a remake? The console was a remake. So what was your you know, what Sonic games were you most interested in? I'm assuming some of, like, maybe some of the classics. Oh, BRB, all right. So yeah, so Rouge was pretty rough. I'm also not sure how Shadow 2 is gonna go. It's gonna be, because I think that I can do some somersaults for at least most of the first hits, but it's gonna be tough to you know, in the later phases to know what to do optimally. We'll have to kind of figure that out as we go. Also, Crazy Gadget's up next. That's gonna be a lot of beat presses, so that's unfortunate. What are we gonna do for Crazy Gadget? Oh, and we got Eggman 2. That's gonna be rough. How am I gonna beat up Eggman 2? Console redesigns? Oh, okay. So they're the remakes. Nice. So you're a fan of the classics then, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 2, like are those your jam? Personally, I'm maybe it's a little basic, but you know, I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it's, you know, it's the favorite for a reason, right? Like it just does so much right. You got Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Pinball. Nice. So I could never pass the first level of Sonic Pinball. Like that first level's got like a banging soundtrack, but like that's the only thing I could ever listen to because I just wasn't that good at it. All right. Let's see how far we can get here without using jumps. Apparently not that far. So we got to jump here, and then we got to do a button press here. What other consoles did I got? I don't have a lot of consoles nowadays. I have a Switch, and then I have a PC, and that's basically it. I don't have, you know, a lot of need for much else besides that. There's nothing much in the PlayStation and Xbox department that appeals to me that I can't just get on PC. So it's, I have to homing attack here, don't I? Yeah. Unfortunately. So yeah, I mostly play like Nintendo's, I'll call them Nintendo style games, like stuff that is Nintendo or like that at least has the similar like vibe to Nintendo. So it's I could have saved a button press there, but that's fine. You know, I like, you know, Zelda. I like older Pokemon, but I haven't played any of the new stuff. Mario. I like, you know, we play a lot of Metroidvanias on stream here, and do puzzle games. So that's kind of my vibe. What about you? What kind of consoles do you have? What kind of games do you like? 13 different consoles and 3 redesigns. Dang, you really like your consoles, huh? What kinds of stuff do you know? Are they mostly like older consoles? Are they like newer ones? Like, what's your jam? What are you drawn to as a gamer? I think I can use a clever spin dash to skip most of these guys, and then I can hello. I could probably have used that spring to skip the light dash too, but we'll a win's a win. So far I'm liking how Crazy Gadget's going. Like, we're not having to, we've had to do a couple of A and B presses, but like nothing too crazy so far. So this is the room that has fire bracelet, right? Oh my goodness. A lot older, last consoles, company 2 gens behind. Okay, so you got a lot of the older consoles and then not so much of the newer ones. Yeah, I kind of just, for a long time I didn't even get a Switch because I didn't have like a lot of reason to, and then I was just like, you know what, there's enough games going on there that I'm interested in. Actually, you know what it was? What got me to get the Switch was when Sonic Frontiers was going to come out, and I was like, oh well, I kind of want to play Sonic Frontiers, and so why don't I get a Switch so I can like play Smash Bros and stuff as well. And that's basically what happened there. And I'm gonna basically wait on the Switch 2 until basically games come out that interest me enough to justify it. But if that's not the case, I could have killed that in 1 hit instead of 2, but that's fine. And I don't think, there's no way around that light dash. I've seen videos of people trying to skip that, and it's nonsense. Favors Xbox 360. What kind of stuff do you like? Oh, I don't know why I did that at all. I didn't need to play that. I didn't need to hit the golden beetle at all. It's like the opposite of necessary. That's all right. What are your favorite games on Xbox 360? Fable 3 or Halo? I haven't played either of those games. Are you like, what even is Fable 3? Is like that I don't even know what genre of game that is. Do I have to use the base? I have to use the bounce bracelet here, dang. Alright. And then I have to use it twice to get up. No, don't die. Role play? Okay. Like an RPG? Or like... okay. So this one's gonna get spicy. We gotta... because I know there are some skips we can do. But I don't know if I don't think I can get the early switch. Oh, thanks for the follow, Need Freedom Gamer. Welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I do plan to do some more Sonic streams. Up until now, I've done mostly Hollow Knight and some puzzle games. A lot of frames, a lot of inputs that I could have saved there. Yep, RPG. Nice. Yeah, I'd be interested in trying that. I'll do some research on it and see if it's the sort of game that I'm interested in. I'm not, I haven't historically played a lot of games like that, but I'd, I'd be willing to look into it because I've heard a lot of, I've heard enough people mention it as a game that they play that I think it would warrant me to check it out. But yeah, we do a lot of our Metroidvanias here. Right now I'm playing through Silk Song for the first time, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and then I also, and then on Fridays I try to do something a little bit different. I've been doing puzzle games in the past, but I've been wanting to start doing Sonic content as well. So I plan to definitely do more Sonic stuff in the future, maybe more stuff like this, maybe some first playthroughs, because there's a lot of games Sonic games that I've played, but there's a handful that I haven't actually gotten around to yet. And so it'll I want to do some first playthroughs and stuff. Hit PC, I think, but their 5th coming out soon, so I might wait for that one. Oh, nice. For Fable. Yeah, I think if it's for PC, I'll definitely want to check it out. So, you know, because if it's like, if I don't have to get a new console for it, that'd be great. But you know, I'll have to do some research to see which the is the, you know, which, have you played multiple of the Fable games? Do you have a favorite or a particular one that you like?
No problem.
Honestly, it's kind of impressive to have got a D rank. I feel like I've just been getting E's the whole time. So a D rank is like, wow, you have to be really bad to be good at that. You have a Fable 3 and Fable Remake. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to keep those in mind. All right. Oh, we got the best cutscene. This is even if you're not a fan of Sonic Adventure 2, I hope you can just appreciate this cutscene with me, because this is Tails' like shining moment. This is the scene that tells us everything we need to know about Tails.
Slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
And Eggman goes so hard. Eggman doesn't go like this anymore. Bring back this Eggman. The 5th one in like 23 years. Dang, that's a long time for a sequel. But I respect a company that takes time to make a good game.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails! Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
Oh, so the game traded hands. It's not being produced by the same people anymore.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. With the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Dang, that cutscene just so hard. There's so many of all the characters are just peak performance in that scene. It's everything I want in my Sonic game. All right, so this is gonna be a little dicey because first, oh my goodness, he's already gonna bring out the laser. This is so bad. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm so gonna die. No. All right, we might die a lot here because I don't know how to do him optimally. Rip Backbone 2015. Dang. Oh no, and we've lost stream, haven't we? Speaking of rip, we've lost stream. So let's hope that it reconnects soon. And as is custom, my my ping is fine. How it's OBS says we're reconnected, so we should be okay. I can hear myself, so I think we're back. All right, so we are back. So I'm gonna keep going here. All right. Dang it, we gotta. Oh my goodness. This is a bad time to have the machine rates limits. Run. Oh, frick. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No! No! Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's try it again. Okay. What if I just... Whatever run at the side. Okay, that didn't work at all. Because he shoots whenever I shoot, he shoots. Like, whenever I hit him, he shoots back. So, that's going to be a problem. Ow. The machine has reached its limit. No, 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 no. Oh, it's the rockets? I can dodge rockets. No, I can't. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh, and he's gonna laser phase me? I'm dead. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna game over here, I feel like. What is the optimal Eggman move? Well, that's pretty optimal. I just need to stop doing whatever that was. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, he's gonna rocket? Rocket? Okay, we can avoid rocket, right? Just run. Okay, clearly not. I thought I could avoid rocket, but I can't. It's hard to avoid rocket when you can't jump. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my goodness. Almost had it there. Almost had it. I think... Is there a trick to getting him to... Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna laser and rocket? Are you kidding? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Alright, I kind of mashed buttons a little bit, but we got through. We got through. But I don't know if we're gonna get sub 500 B presses. I think that level that boss might have done that in. So, alright.
I feel some strange energy.
Final rush is gonna be interesting. I think, what can we do to avoid, like, you know, if we can stay on rails mostly, the challenge is going to be that middle section where you can do a lot of those like high rail jumps, because that'll let us skip a lot of stuff if we can do it right. I think a lot of it's going to be taking the main routes through the game. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it.
So.
Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
All right. Let's do it to it. We've got... I only have the 3-hour mark. It feels like we've been playing for so much longer than that. Not being able to crouch is gonna kill us, though. This is gonna get really crazy real fast. All right. I think we jump here and then land on this rail. And then that's gonna let us pass through just fine. Yep, and then we can do this. We hit the spring. And then one... Can we actually... Where's that? One measly little jump will get us where we need to go. Cool. Can I... Oh, I do have to jump here. Dang. Can I get it? We got it. And then... Oh, all right. Can we land? Can we land the rail? Can we land it on the rail? Can we do it? I'm the greatest. Oh no, but we're on the wrong one! Okay, so I had to eat a button press there. That's fine. Dang, it's a bummer that we can't crouch, because then we lose a lot of momentum on that. That's going to really hurt our ability to maintain momentum here. Oh my goodness. I think, okay, so we don't have to jump here. I think we can land on this rail. And then we can land on this rail. Heck yeah. Oh no, and then we're bad. Can I land over here? Can I do it? I don't think I can make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Am I gonna make it? Oh my goodness. I'm the greatest. I don't know if there's anything that's gained by me doing a jump off of this rail, so I think we just do a single homing attack. And then we go. Oh, but I do have to jump here. And I'm gonna have to jump here as well. And here. Okay. Cool. And then we just do... Oh, frick. I missed it. I can't believe I missed it. And then it's the center one, right? I'm gonna be really embarrassed if it's not the center one. Okay. Alright, now here's where we can save a lot of time. I think if we do a clever jumping... Okay, that was not unnecessary. That was super bad. Holy cow. We can jump here, though, and fail it. I'm going back down. We're doing this again. And then we can get there. And then do that. Sick. I think if we do this, and then... Oh, I should have jumped better. Oh, I should have done all that way better. That's fine. Can I get up here? Sick. And then we... Oh, my goodness. And then get this checkpoint. We jump... Nope. And then we jump. I think we do this homing attack chain, because I'm thinking that we can still get goodiness off of it. I probably not. I bet we could have done it better without, but... Alright. Yeah, I could have done all of this way more optimally, but that's alright. That's alright. We made it through, so now we go through here. You know, maybe we will make it sub 500 B presses. We might, you know, it might happen after all. Oh no. Can we make it? I think I have to jump here. Maybe I didn't, but well, I would have had to do that anyway, so yeah, I don't think I could have done that any better. I think we oh my goodness. Is this gonna like force me to... I'm gonna have to like jump off or do something there. Oh, that was the opposite of what I should have done. Dang it. I think we just grind here, because I think the grinding there is just one input, and it ends up being worth it in the end. So I hope this is the right rail, and this isn't the one that dumps me off the edge. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped there. I like panicked because I thought it was ending. Yeah, not being able to grind really changes everything with this level. It's a fascinating thing. And then I think we have to jump here. We don't have to jump off there. Okay, cool. All right. There's a lot of really interesting routing things that are happening right now that, you know, if someone to plan it out a little bit more, it would be really interesting. But, we'll see where it goes. And then... Oh, frick. Oh, double pants. This is so not optimal. I should have gone the other way. It's fine. Alright. So we're going. What is the next thing that has to happen? I think I have to jump here. Yeah, it didn't even give me like a boost though. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, sick. And then I think we can just do that jump. Do this. And then I wonder if we can get... Oh, frick. Oh, double pants. You can... Okay, so you could have... I could have gotten that optimally in one single stroke, but I was bad. So that's fine. We are gonna win the game. All right. Shadow is our last obstacle. Can we do it? And we can do it. The question is, how optimally can we do it? It's certainly proving to not be a particularly optimal run. So we'll see how this goes. I was thinking that I could just like cut this up and clip, you know, into a clip video for the YouTube channel, but that's not gonna be particularly
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You
space.
know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like an emerald. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventure days are coming to an end.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control!
okay. So I can get. So I think, yeah, if I do the somersaults there, then I'll, you know, I think at least for the first couple of hits, I can just get single input hits. The last couple are going to be a challenge, but because I think he's going to start jumping out of the way eventually. We'll see. Oh my goodness. And I also just have to be better at the game. All right, no, so that's fine. That's easy. This is actually a shockingly easy fight. I mean, like, you know, Shadow 2 was never hard. But okay. Oh, so yeah, we're now at 2 hits, so I have to let him do his thing. Oh, but I have to. Okay, so I think I have to let him get ahead. So you just go ahead. You go ahead. Sick. Okay, and then we just do that one more time, and this is gonna be the easiest win of my life. So, still suboptimal play, but it's hypothetically pretty easy. And then we go here. Shockingly easy. Like, I don't even have, you could do that without a single homing attack if you're you know, if you're good. So, all right, that's it. Final count: 874 A presses, 468 B presses. Not gonna lie, that is way higher than what I thought it was gonna be.
Sonic, I did it.
It's certainly something else.
Awesome job, Tails.
But
Sonic!
Outside.
Ooh,
we did it. We beat the game using only 874 A presses and 468 B presses. Who else can say that? Maybe a lot of people. I mean, who knows? Maybe I've done it. I feel like I've not super performed more optimally than, like, say, a speedrunner would, but certainly they would get more use of homing attacks and spin dashes than I did. So we got there. We made it. And I cleared the hero side story because this is the first time I've played this game before, but I've never done it on this computer with this. You know, this is my first time doing it on PC, so it's I'm getting all the achievements. That's so funny. All right, well, we did it. We beat the video game. We beat Sonic Adventure 2, low A and B press. It's not a particularly impressive number. I was like, in my head, I was imagining like sub 100 for each. And like, clearly that is not the case at all. Obviously, we played super unoptimally in a lot of places, but there were some places that I thought was pretty impressive. There were some times that I thought I did pretty well for myself. I'm particularly proud of Wild Canyon. It's totally doable with 0 A presses if you're good. I'm proud of the that's like the only thing I can think of at this time. I feel like there were some moments, I can't quite think of them at the time, or like, but there, you know, there were definitely some moments that were interesting and were fun and were worth doing. And so, I I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we experimented. I don't know if I am gonna keep doing stuff like this. I definitely want to do more Sonic stuff. I don't know if we're gonna do more of the low A press and B press. I think if I do revive this for the Dark Story, we would want to do this as a I'll want to incorporate the other buttons and like A, B, X, Y, and start, because that would, I think, make it a lot more interesting and a lot less arbitrary. Initially, I had conceived this for Sonic Adventure. So the idea was like, oh, I'm doing Sonic Adventure, but I'm not spin dashing and I'm not jumping. And then I was like, well, let me just turn it into low A, B press. And then when Sonic Adventure fell through, and I just sort of like hastily transitioned it to Sonic Adventure 2. But I think if I had, conceived it a little bit more clearly, I would have, I probably would have just gone with all button presses. So that seems like a more cohesive concept anyway. So that's it. We get Emblem 17. So now I can select scenes from the Hero Story 6 so I can watch all those fun cutscenes again. All right. Okay, I was gonna is it gonna make me? And I get 2-player battle mode stages. Sick.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island.
Oh, yeah, that cutscene for
the military's
Darkseid
weapon,
story.
Sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, the Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Yeah, so that's Sonic Adventure 2 low A and B press. I'm really happy with how this challenge turned out. It definitely turned out differently than I expected. I expected a lot more of a. Hold on. All right, I'm not gonna try to talk over this stuff. I'm very happy with how this went. It definitely went differently than I expected, but it ended up being something that was a lot of fun, and I'm thankful to at least have tried something. With something like this, obviously there was a lot of unknowns. Like, I wrote a script myself and wasn't sure if it was going to work. I ended up doing all of this new game and had to like totally reformat like the screen for my stream. Had to do totally new category than what the sort of thing that I've been doing, although in spirit not wholly removed from concepts like doing Hollow Knight wrong, but ultimately something that I think was worth trying. I knew that going into it, it might not turn out as expected. I knew that I was a little bit underplanned and underprepared for it, but I think that's part of what I want to embrace in this streaming journey, is to just try new things, try things that haven't been done before, and just see where they go. Sometimes they're going to work out, sometimes they aren't. I don't know if I'm going to revisit this kind of challenge, but I'm definitely going to do more Sonic stuff in the future. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. Thank you for Shogun for popping in again and hanging out. Thank you to Need Freedom Gamer for the follow and for coming by and hanging out for a bit. Thank you for anyone who just popped in and watched for a little bit. Thank you for anyone who's going to be checking out the VOD later. I see you. I appreciate you. So if you are, for whoever's still watching, appreciate you joining and hanging out. And I'm gonna sign off for the week. next week we are going to be back to our regular dose of Silk Song. We're going to be doing Silk Song Tuesdays and Thursdays. First time playing through Silk Song, so feel free to join for that. And if you are otherwise, so Silk Song Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday, I don't know exactly what we have lined up. Maybe another Sonic thing, maybe something else. We'll usually do something different on Fridays, so we'll see how it goes. But thanks for joining, and until next time, be good.